stuff.
Hello and welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod. I'm your host, Jack Newman, the Dungeon Master, and today we're joined again with our intrepid adventurer, Trevor Flynn playing Scree, the Kenku Rogue, Edwin Reyes playing Chuck, the Minotaur Barbarian, and Ashe Fallbright played by Tanner. I got you guys' portraits mixed up. Let me just fix that real fast live on stream, just because you know that this is a high quality, well-produced
No, I'm totally
cast.
Ashe, man.
Yeah, we should just do that sometimes, where we just have a game session where you guys just try to play each other's fucking characters and see how it goes.
Oh God, no.
I want to see fucking Ashe play, like I want to see like Ed play either anyone else's character and see how it goes.
Ka.
Is that
You think you can do what I do?
Do it, Jack. Do
Being a bird person is as simple as saying call all the time.
Do it.
I have to resist the urge to say call all the time. That's how you
Have
know.
our brain slugs swap our personalities.
That's true. Stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap. Oh, there you go. There she is. Hey, Megan, how are you? And thanks to Tanner's friend for joining on too. All right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started now. I'm gonna go ahead and ask the boys, and we're gonna give you. Let me give you some ambience here. Some Keeper City, totally not Blade Runner ambience for you. So let's go ahead and get you guys to give us a quick recap of what happened last time in Keeper City for advantage. Who wants to start? I assume it was going to be Trevor, but I don't want to put you guys in the box.
I don't mind catching our viewers up. I've done it before. I can do it again. It gets easier every time because we've been here longer. So we infiltrated the Red Casino run by the Sanguinem family, trying to find the cask of Vargul for Dark, who wanted to resurrect the Demon Lord. We became trapped in the vault. It turns out it was a trap. And we were rescued, extorted by St. Helena, one of the Kingfisher Knights, who decided to bargain with us to get us out of the vault in exchange for infiltrating the Keeper City Trading Company, who actually have the cask of Vargul. And she gave us a name, Dr. Butterscotch. And last time we attempted to follow that lead, and anybody else like to chime in? Or I could keep going.
Yep, let's go ahead. Tanner or Chuck, go.
Yeah. So we got to Dr. Butterscott's apartment to only find that he was dead. And through our investigation, we found that someone was actually looking in on him through holes in his wall and whipping himself his energy had green blood. By the time we had figured that out and actually accessed his little data port to get information about what his last days were like, the cops had come on because we were unidentified users, and we had to do an epic rooftop chase down into the canals.
Oh yeah, you hacked his computer, right?
Yeah, we used the great password of his favorite childhood bear, Mr. Cuddles.
Right.
Also, I like how you tried to completely ignore the fact that you murdered a senile old lady.
After you attempted to force her to drink a mouthwash that
I was just worried about her dental hygiene.
It was anonymous green liquid.
Mm-hmm. Totally what.
I just watched all this happen, so I'm not innocent either.
Since we first saw her, she had to come in, so no qualms there.
We fled over the rooftops.
Yep. Scree saved my life by holding on to me as I was about to fall. Then
I did do that.
With the eagle whistle, we were able to glide down into the lower depths of the city, where we commissioned a barge of a pontoon boat
with a gold to a guy. He was like, have a copper to go anywhere. And he was like,
we pretty much went to a homeless guy with a wagon and gave them a gold credit card and was like, take us, go.
It was a gondola that I really badly wanted to be a pirate ship.
Oh yeah, the riggings on the gondola.
Yeah, the riggings. Yeah. Lest we forget.
Well, we were trying to buy his silence, and that didn't go so well because he led us straight to the Choo Choo Boys, which are trying to extort us for a toll.
Which would have been super easy. They would have asked for not very much gold.
But that's our gold.
It is. Yeah, I know, right? You guys don't take anything. You'll almost die, but nah.
No, we don't get a shit back.
That's how we remain mysterious. We leave no people to tell the tale, so no one knows who we are, except the people who got away.
Pretty lethal thugs. know what organization the Choo Choo Boys is,
True.
but
They gotta
they're
be
well.
unionized.
Yeah, they're well financed, I guess.
What based on what? All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give all three of you guys advantage for that. That was a good team effort. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Are you gents ready to keep adventuring? Because last time you guys remember, you almost got eaten by quippers. And
Yeah, ready to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm ready to take a long rest, sir.
Ready to sleep.
Well, let's see if you can get that long rest. Three figures stumble in the wee hours of the morning through the dock district. The Minotaur chuck Angus down to 4 health points and dripping blood from multiple wounds into a small puddle staggers holding onto a Kenku rogue Scree, who smells of filth from paddling through a shit-covered canal and having fended off vicious quippers, is attempting to hold the weight of his other companion as well, Ashe Fallbright, still wearing a torn and destroyed tuxedo that also smells like blood and filth. The trio stumble up to All right, the trio stumbles up to a swinging sign that reads The Half-Mast, a seedy-looking motel and bar taking up a whole canal of the block in the old docks area of the farthest end of Keeper City. It's almost quiet down here, far away from the humdrum of the city, that you can hear waves crashing against the canals and the sinking shit heap. What do you guys do? This is The Half-Mast.
We knock.
Nobody comes, and you all these things. You guys can enter.
I go through.
You walk. All right. Let me just.
Chuck is coming in dead last right now.
All right. You walk inside to find a dimly lit tavern with 10 occupants. The parties. All right. Let me just get you guys to that place as well. Oops. And let me also take you guys. Let me put you on the map, because that would be nice for you. Choo-choo boys. Control C. Pardon me, guys.
Man, there's fish people. There's fish people and other people.
Oh, no, you're already on the map. My bad. You guys see where you are. Okay. Anyways.
There's mirror versions of us.
Yeah, you walk... You walk inside to find a dimly lit tavern with 10 occupants. 2 parties are underway. One is a group of fish-like men sitting at one table playing some sort of game with small bones across. On the other side is a group of 2 men with shiny bronze arms, recognizable by their mechanical parts as Choo Choo Boys, and 2 men dressed to head to toe, black and with white face makeup, are in a deep conversation. And all of the groups eye you warily as you enter. A woman the only one who does not is a woman who sits in a far booth alone. She's covered in black shawls with giant magnifier-like glasses. You approach the bartender, a middle-aged human with a massive arms and a beer gut sticking out under a shirt which was once white. He has a tattoo of a dancing woman, but you're not sure due to the low quality of the art if it is actually a dancing woman. You know, a 6'5" fat man sits at the bar to his right, eyeing you up and down through a massive braided bushy beard tucked into jean overalls. He's not wearing a shirt underneath his overalls. Okay, you guys. Well, holy fucking shit. Saddest group of losers I ever did see pass them doors. And that's fucking saying something. You look like ground beef, a taxidermy project gone wrong, and a cheap elf escort. What can I do yous buddies for?
That was a colorful expression of what our current circumstances.
Oh, you're most welcome. I'll be a copper.
Well, you haven't done anything for us yet.
I gave you a colorful expression, a description of your current state of affairs. I think I owed some goodness.
Well, how about we pay you for goods and services, like a place to stay for the night?
Oh, if that's their case, that'd be your deal. Welcome to the Half-Mast. I'm the proprietor, Soft Willie. They be calling me this on account that I can no longer achieve a full erection after a sailing accident where a shark gave me a blowjob, vis-a-vis the name of this here establishment.
Wow. More colorful vocabulary.
My therapist said it would be good to externalize my fears so that we wouldn't be able to harm. Sorry, my therapist said it would be good to externalize my fears so that they would be good. Wouldn't be able to harm. Sorry, my therapist said it would be good to externalize my fears so that we wouldn't be able to harm me. You know, say like, making your fears into armor and such. In other news, I'm in the market for a new fucking therapist, if you know anybody.
I can't say that we do, Willie. But about those rooms, though.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of choices for you, Leaf Licker. What you need? I got a couple of things here. Let's do through. The second floor.
Someplace dry would be preferable.
Ooh. Jesus Christ, look at you. What's it like to never be able to smile? God, your face is so fucked up. Do you just have a beak all the time? Does it smile? Can you make expressions?
In a manner of speaking.
I know a hatter that would love to meet you.
What kind of hatter?
The guy that also moonlights as a taxidermist.
Chuck is just rubbing his temples, trying really hard to like just get to a bed right now.
You want to clip them horns,
like a
buddy?
foul hobby.
It's giving me erection envy.
My beak? My face?
No, well, I mean, sorta, but like his horns, they're like very long and hard. You should just clip them suckers.
So about those rooms.
Good fella, you have the disposition of a grizzly bear with hemorrhoids trying to pass a pine cone.
That's how I feel, buddy.
Sorry, I take it back. That was too far. What did grizzly bears ever do to me? I mean,
So what's the standard rate? What's the standard rate for these rooms? Let's get we kind of need a room almost immediately. Preferably one with some not security, but some privacy.
sure thing, Barksucker. Let's just see what we got here. I got a bridal seat for one
Chuck
silver.
laughed at Barksucker.
We got a bridal suite for 1 silver night. I don't know what you guys are into. If it looks like you're about to sacrifice the cow one, is that the plan here? You're gonna sacrifice
Yes.
him. He looks like he's chewed up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we need, the bridal suite.
Oh,
Wait,
but
who are we sacrificing?
he looks pretty bad up there, mates. Are you sure
Oh,
you
the
don't want to go to a
cow.
hospital?
The cow? Chuck, did he just call you a cow?
Yeah, you're a cow, right? Moo.
Yeah.
I am like gripping. I'm like rubbing my ring, just kind of like a calling device, knowing I could easily turn this into a fucking axe. But I'd be like, yes, bridal.
Don't be having any issues with me. If you make trouble here, you'll have to answer to Choke and Poke Dan, my doorman. He points at the guy in overalls, not wearing a shirt. Don't you guys be asking about his name. The implied mystery is good enough for you.
Well, it seems like his name is his calling, so we don't need to ask.
Seems like a regular. I mean, regular, good guy.
Yeah. That's why they
Patron
call
of
him.
your establishment.
That's why they call him Choke and Poke
Right.
Dan.
Choke and poke man.
Well, this certainly has a lot of colorful characters in this bar. What's the going rate for this room of the bridal suite?
Bridal suite would cost you about 1 silver a night. A room with a queen bed would be about 50 copper. We got servants' quarters upstairs that attach to the room with the queen bed for about 20 copper. Third floor, we have a room with the twin beds for 50 copper and another servants' quarters up there for the 20 copper. That's on the third floor. Obviously, this is like a Motel 6 situation, so, if you get murdered, don't try to get murdered too loud.
Yeah, courtesy, of course.
Obviously. And just, try to bleed outside. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We don't want to make that like the.
Yeah, man, it's hard.
The
Are there
housekeeper's
any
hut.
other customs native to your establishment that we would want to keep in mind just to make sure that we don't offend our fellow guests?
He eyes Ashe up and down. Well, I have to say, it's kind of like a don't say, don't tell situation here with escorts, but seeing as you already brought one.
Escorts.
He's very pretty, half elf. I'm just,
Chuck just grabs
Reading.
Ashe and goes, "Where is the room?"
How many beds are in the bridal suite?
Oh, it's just a one, just a big one, for the choke and poke.
Right. I guess the servants' quarters with 3 twin beds would be fine.
Well,
I don't
you'd
know,
have to-
Chuck,
you'd have
Chuck, are
to-
you a queen or a king or a?
Servants' quarters only
I
have.
go down to try and talk to Scree discreetly. Run up the bill. All we have are gold fucking coins. We got jumped because we had a gold fucking coin. Run up the bill, man. Run up the bill. Don't be frugal right now. This guy's giving me a real. I want to murder him so bad. I just want to
Bridal
sleep.
suite it is.
Add a couple more. Rent the whole fucking room, the whole floor if you have to. But don't be too fancy, because then we'll definitely. I don't know anymore. I just want to sleep.
Okay, let's get the bridal suite. A couple of 3 queen beds. Buy the servants' quarters room as well, and then a couple of bottles.
You said a couple of rooms adjoined the bridal suite, right?
Well, you could. Yeah, you'd have to get. So for the bridal suite, let's see. The bridal suite, you have a hallway down to the other end. You could rent out that floor probably for 20, 60, 70, about a silver and 70 copper. Maybe about 2 silvers rounds for all the food and drink you need.
Guys, how many silvers and a gold?
10.
Shit. We still don't have change.
Katie always gives me hearts on my mug when she makes me coffee. I love it.
Who has the best persuasion to try and
Pretty good
downplay
persuasion.
this
What's your idea?
guy? All right, let's just make it sound we're super chill. Clearly, the cow's gonna bang the elf, and you're kind of like a voyeuristic person just there on the side.
Oh.
According to him, we're gonna sacrifice you.
Ouch. I feel like someone's saying we don't have a lot of followers. I feel like someone's
Wait, where?
saying we don't have a lot of followers. There's somebody that just posted a link in our chat to buy followers for your thing.
All the people who's gonna
It's
want to watch the
insulting.
Minotaur and the half elf
is
get it on.
insulting.
Anyway,
That's exactly right. It's happening.
Actually, Ashe has better persuasion than I do.
make
I
it
think-
seem like we're having a party, maybe luxurious or whatever. Like, I don't know.
I gotcha. All right, yeah. So Willie, yeah, we're gonna need that whole floor, a couple bottles, food and drink. I'm gonna go and put a down payment on some escorts to bring up to the room.
Oh no, we can't do escorts in the room. Like I said, it just just keep it clean, right?
I mean, we'll keep it clean for sure. We're very cleanly people.
What's your
Well, it's
pimp's
gonna-
name, by LA?
Smooth Zach.
I never
And then
heard
I'm
of
gonna
him.
slide him a gold piece. and say,
What's your name in the game? Do they call you the leaf blower?
Yeah, it's actually Sack Laugh. Sack Laugh. There it is.
Ooh.
So now I'm just gonna slide him a gold piece, and we're gonna need the room for a couple of days.
Was your mom in the business as well? I'm just saying, based on her tendency to enjoy the human gins,
Oh, of course. Most half elves are whores. Yeah, and your racism is perfectly right.
Oh yeah. Your mama's such a slut. She puts salt water down her trousers, keeps her crabs fresh, eh?
We're not here to insult my mother.
I don't know, man. Your mama like a chicken coop. Cocks fly in out all day. Your mama's legs are like the library. They always open to the public.
Willie, do you have like a list somewhere that you just for every person that comes in here?
Oh, I got one for the minute. I got one for
Just
the.
lean over the bar and look underneath.
Yeah, he's working on material like behind the bar, his stand up corner. I got one for the Minotaur too. Here we go. Use Minotaur's mom was so fat that she sat on a dagger that came out a longsword.
Like Coach on Cheers, he's got a list of
That
index
is a
cards of
compliment
conversations.
in my society.
Yeah, she got it. It was a hard ass. No fat on that shit. Like a
Let's
slab.
go to the room.
I'm sure they cooked her
Yeah,
up
slide
fine.
him the gold, and we just leave him with his
You need
insult.
change?
Yeah, can you give us well, since we're doing it for 2 nights, I think we'll need 4 gold or 4 silver and change.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold it for you. I'll get you some change. It's gonna take me a bit though.
Sure. Well, like
Okay.
I said, we'll be here a couple of nights.
Okay, well I'll have Choke and Poke Dan come up in a bit if you
No.
what? No, he'll bring you your bottles and stuff.
Well,
He'll
tell him
only-
to knock and don't come in.
He'll only get involved if you want him to.
I don't. Okay.
He'll sell you some Vaseline too if you need it.
Okay.
Choke and Poke Dan's always got a nice bottle going.
I don't really want to know more about choke and poke.
Just
Dan's
walk
life.
away. Just walk away.
Walk up the stairs.
Those gents were like a bad punchline of a joke. A crow, a gigolo, and a bird walk into a bar. A cow, not a crow. A cow, a gigolo, and a bird walk into a bar. Okay, you guys exit outside and you're able to head out around. You see that everybody's eyeing you in the bar. Do you stop to talk to anybody? Or are you just heading upstairs to try to get to your long-awaited rest?
I need my long-awaited rest. Trevor, you have some health. Maybe you can party.
Well,
Sure.
let's steal this. Let's steal this in a bit. Let's have you guys go upstairs and get established. You guys walk up and you've rented out the entire second floor, which I've just revealed to you. I'm actually going to reveal this to you guys now on the stream. So you've got the entire second floor. The bridal suite's up here with a nice huge bed. There's servants' quarters down here, and then this is the queen size bed in the room. So there's 3 rooms on this floor, along with 2 balconies, a walkway, and a common area that you guys. This is the only stairway entrance. It's on the outside of the building. You walk up to the second floor common room area, which you're in now, which has a fire going in the common room area that doubles as the backside of the fire, which so you can literally see from the common room into the bridal suite. It's not a great setup.
Voyeurism told you.
Yeah, these people like to watch.
Yeah, they definitely do.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the bed.
I'm also gonna go to the bed.
Which beds are you guys going to?
I'm going to the queen bed.
The biggest one.
Okay, well, you guys both end up at the biggest bed, and you're like, what's up?
Well, Chuck, I need it more.
I believe I need it more. I have like 2 vampire bites still afflicted on me. I have 5 HP. Thank you very much, DM.
You're welcome.
You said I have 4. I have 5.
But you're used to getting hurt. Like getting hurt for you is like a day in the park. I don't get hurt very often, and I think you can make do with just like that little corner of the room over there. And I need the big soft bed.
You know what? I believe I'm already on the bed itself. Yes, my piece is on the bed itself. I'm already on the bed.
Well, all right. Ash is gonna pout. I'm like, that's not fair, and then like leave.
I'm already on the bed. Dude.
Okay, so as you guys are going, so I just Megan had a request just to know what the amenities are like. Yeah, there are bottles of unmarked white liquid in each of the rooms. Dealer's choice.
Why do I think it's something of choke and poke dance?
Didn't even say it. Oh, I love it. I love that you guys are totally afraid of me now.
Is it lube?
You don't know. You can try to test the substance. You'll have to like stick a finger in it and taste it.
I'm not.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and start crashing.
Okay, yeah. They do have on the second floor in the common area a bathing, so they're gonna, choke and poke band's gonna come upstairs to the common room and run you guys some water and a bath. So he's sort of gonna grunt the whole time. He's like, as he moves around, just breathing really heavily.
As a breather.
You guys can hear the city and the rain in the distance. It has rained the entire time you guys have been here.
Of course it has.
So, yes, that is exactly the only way that they know how. They don't have an alchemy set, Megan, so how else are they going to test this material?
Yeah, I don't think any of us does.
Yeah.
Why would any of us have an alchemy set?
Because to make poison. Oh, well, you know.
If we were an alchemist.
Megan's like, Gnosis, God! Anyways, yeah, so you guys are going to go ahead and get your long rest. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you here. I want you guys to go over what you guys do during this time period. Obviously, you're going to try to repair. So I do want to note that your studded leather armor, the magical studded leather armor that can take the form of anything, does take damage. So you guys will have to repair your armor as well. Tanner, what are you going to do with your ruined clothes? They are.
Like, how ruined are they? Are they just wet? Like they're torn or like?
Yeah, like they're ripped. You've also you jumped into like a canal you jumped into like a Venice canal. Like that's like a plot point of several novels that people jumped into a canal in Venice and then got a terrible disease and died. So like it's covered in muck. It's got green shit all over it. Yeah, it's been ripped in horrible places. You've been cut up pretty bad, so it's got your blood soaked into it. You're going to need like a serious dry cleaning service, and you're not sure Choke and Poke Dan's up to it.
Well, I'm just gonna cast Mending on it and then Prestidigitation to clean it.
Okay, yeah, that should be pretty effectively if you spend some of the time during the 8 hours. You're able to. You guys are able to patch up, and if you get Tanner's help on a couple of moments like this, you're going to be able to patch up everybody's gear pretty good.
Yeah, if you got any like worn tools or anything too, I can put them in those.
Yeah, I think also Ed, your HP is fully restored.
Hell yeah.
So I think everybody's should be back up to more functioning. Tanner with the save.
All right.
Tanner.
I don't think any of my weapons have damage because it's the ring. Does the ring take damage, or is it like?
What do you mean?
Is it mend any tools or weapons? Or...
No. Yeah. They not really. The weapons don't do it. It's more about like the fact that like leather armor technically does take damage. Like you guys got beat up pretty bad, significantly over time. So it's just up to you what you want to do here. I think the important point is when you walked into the bar, it's just important to note that your appearance is more like really like it didn't do anything differently. Like you could keep wearing your armor uncleaned, it would give you the same armor bonus. But the issue is that you just look like shit walking around, and you smell like it too. So I assume you guys have had a bath now, and it's going to be less obvious. Though maybe it wouldn't have been bad. Maybe you'll fit in more if you smell like shit in this district.
During like our 8 hours, I'm gonna ask Scree. Scree, thank you so much for saving me. Like this is like the 5th time already. This day, and I just didn't think you. I just didn't think you were the type of person that saves everybody. That was out for numero uno.
I mean, honestly, it's a little bit of an inconvenience, but you guys are doing the same for me. We're all like having it's transactional. We're all on our way to doing something here. So don't mention it. Seriously, don't mention it.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was just thanks. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm just lost for words, honestly. Also, Chuck sucks. Just want to put that out there.
And then I guess that's when I bust in because this is the morning now, right?
No, you're not there. Let them talk without you there. So, yeah, no, you don't get to do that, Chuck. Fuck you. You don't get to teleport into conversations because it's like you sneeze because you know somebody's talking about you. Go ahead and talk about Chuck.
It's only when the half elf says my name.
I will mute you. Do not try.
So
you and Chuck were really quick to murder that little old lady, huh?
Yeah, that was all Chuck. Like he pretty much implanted the idea in my head that it was like old lady needs to die.
Right. When he made her drink Listerine, he gave you the idea to light her on fire. I see how that follows.
You get me, Scree. Exactly.
Yeah, we're simpatico. I follow. That's all I do. I follow.
So I got this trick that we need to both have a minor illusion on him to make him think that he's wearing clothes, and then he's not, like out in public.
The Minotaur's new clothes. I like it.
Yeah. I just want to put that out there in case you want to play a prank on him, because it's so good to play pranks on Chuck because he sucks.
Well, I do regret not turning him into a dwarf a little bit. That seems like a wasted opportunity.
I have this spell called Polymorph that can easily turn him into anything we want. Well, not easily, but...
Don't waste your energy. We need that. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I just want to let you know, it's in the back pocket. It's there. And I'm just going to drift. I'm going to go away from Scree and just go to sleep.
Yeah. Does Chuck seek anyone else out to talk to them? Obviously, you didn't hear that conversation, Chuck.
No, Chuck went for the big bed, slept his 8 hours, uninterrupted, I guess.
Yeah, fairly. No one's been interrupted so far.
I think he mostly just sleeps. I guess if he gets up to try and find some food, his bathroom. You said my clothings are tarnished.
Yeah. So you were able to, I had just assumed that you went to Tanner and were able to get him to fix it for you.
I don't know, Tanner. Would you fix it for me?
What are you gonna offer me, Chuck?
Test. Shit. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something.
Offer you the big bed. Even though I slept already, took my nap.
Yeah.
Now that I'm done with it, you can have it. And I'll go.
Yeah. That big bed is mine forever.
I mean, if you can fit it inside the bag of many holdings, we could easily take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll clean it for that. The right for the big bed, I guess.
Good. Everybody's doing each other's favor. This is what I want. This sense of community and family of murderers. Yeah. Anyways, after a while, you guys are done. But about, I'm gonna say roughly like 7 hours into your rest, Scree, you're gonna get contacted by Zelix.
Hello. Scree, are you there?
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
I have been trying to reach Ashe or Chuck. I have not been able to.
Well, you know me, hardworking, always up, always.
Did you manage to infiltrate the vault of the vampires and find the Cask of Barghoul?
Oh, yeah, about that. We did manage to infiltrate the vault, and there are a lot of shiny things in there, including the Cask of Barghoul, we thought, but they turned out not to be real. It seems like they've been taken elsewhere, but wherever they are presumably intact.
Did you find any sign of Galel, Amon, and Bag of Nails?
No, can't say we did.
Bag of Nails contacted me to begin this whole chase. Did you not find Bag of Nails at the location?
Oh, wait. Fuck, did we? I don't think so.
I think I remember something, but I don't know if I should say it yet. Because you're doing this, Trevor.
Yeah, he did call me. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Is Ashe and Chuck with you?
Yeah, they're just sawing logs. You know, they got beat up pretty bad, but I'm old reliable. I'm still...
I tried to contact Ashe multiple times. All day yesterday, was not able to get through.
Oh, that's odd.
Typically, I would also wake them from a sleep. Has anything happened to them? Has anyone interacted with them that would have caused them anything to happen?
Not that I know of. Shit, maybe I should go check on them.
Please do. Have you have a lead on the whereabouts of the Cask of Barghoul? Do we need to come pick you up in the Bangarang?
No, we were, I don't know how honest I want to be with this guy, but he does have...
What about honest? No, just kidding. But we established he can't read your minds.
Yeah, we got a lead to, that indicated that the, your lord, Sanguinum, kind of turned out to be kind of a chicken and, sold off the Cask of Barghoul, worked something out with the Keeper City Trading Company for them to keep it safe for him. So we're looking at a way to infiltrate them, to track it down there.
Cutie in the bottom right. Jesus Christ, Tanner, you have a fan base. I'm not going to regret making your character out to be a gigolo. This is going to be fantastic. Anyways.
Oh,
all right, go ahead.
Well, we got a lead that ended up dead, but we got an additional lead to the to the Alembic bar. We found the remains of a scientist that was apparently working on incarnating emotions into storage devices. You ever heard of anything like that?
Interesting.
Apparently he worked at something called the Institute of Kindness. We got his barcode, so we're thinking we could...
Not familiar with the Institute, but the concept is something I am very familiar with, capturing emotions in a centralized location.
Yeah, as a good business model, or
no?
Like, is that something y'all have capitalized on before?
It serves very specific purposes.
I see. Dark, pretentious kind of purposes, I'm guessing.
Barghoul, when in his heyday was interested in similar research, he used it to effect in the building of the Matrix of Suffering.
Oh, right, your boy Vargul, of course. Yeah.
I do not know what purpose he did it to, but I know that the research was similar.
Well, would you suggest we look into it? Is that something you'd be interested in compensating us for, along with the cask?
We're not compensating you for that. We want the cask. Get the cask. That is your first and primary mission. Your secondary mission is to find the whereabouts of Amon and Bag of Nails and Galel.
Yeah, nothing on them so far, unfortunately.
See if you can find what you may. And also, please check on your companions. I am concerned by my lack of ability to contact them.
Righto, man.
All right, and you're offline.
Righto.
You're able to go into the next room and see that both of them are awake, working on stuff. Like, yeah, they weren't asleep.
So I offer him the big bed.
I take it.
I feel left out, so I jump onto the big bed too to try and get involved in this dispute because I feel left out.
Guys, just
Wait, no, Scree, it's my bed.
big bed buddies.
Stop
Joker poked in, busts in.
Oh,
just joking. He doesn't. Sorry.
Party.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
So I just got a call from Zelix. He said he couldn't reach y'all. Y'all know anything about that?
What?
Nope.
Zelix. I try and
You're not able to contact him. And I want to make a note, as last time the only person that attempted to contact Zelix in the vault was Ashe.
I'm gonna try it now and do Zelix.
Nothing.
Well, that's odd.
Well, I mean, none of us could contact him at the casino. Is it because we were bitten by vampires?
Scree didn't try.
Yes, he did.
Mm-mm. I double checked.
Well, when he was at the cameras or whatever, he tried to Zelix communicate with us.
Oh, no. Yeah. Inside the casino. Sorry, that's my bad. He never tried. Yeah, you guys couldn't get anything in the casino, but outside, you guys, the only person that tried once you were outside the casino was Tanner.
Tanner, were you bit by a vampire?
Wait a minute. Are you guys not worms anymore? Am I the only one that's a worm? What's going on?
Probably.
Oh, jeez, I hope not. I'm still a fucking human.
What?
I don't
What's
want to be the only one that's a worm. I eat worms.
Our audience, some existential crisis is here.
I'm trying to think of anything else that might have happened that...
Well, this is a broad contemplation to continue on in the future that you guys should do, and I'm glad you're having the conversation now. But instead of solving that, I do want to talk about where do you guys want to go next as your long rest ends up? Are you going to head down to the bar? I do want to say you probably got here around... You guys probably got there around 10 in the morning after a long night of fighting out, so it's probably 8 hours. It'd be 11 noon. It's about 6 p.m. now.
I want to ask Scree what Zelix talked to him about.
Well, it started Oh, yeah. Thanks, Ellie Cozy. You're correct. I can't do math, which is bad in a math game. So, here we go. It is 7. So it's just about dark.
Yeah, what else did Zelix...
Well, he was disappointed that we didn't find any trace of our dark kinsmen that preceded us. Bag of Nails, Gal, and Amon Devilspawn.
Oh, they're dead.
Didn't one of them betray them? Because they knew we were coming?
Yeah, that was the whole message that got sent to Lord Venom in the first place. It was just a trap. So I'm assuming they're dead.
Bag of Nails is the one that took that contacted Venom and told him to send you guys in to the casino.
So I'm guessing Bag of Nails betrayed us.
Well, that could be true.
You got bought out or got forced betrayed by the vampires. I don't know that yet, though.
It's a good assumption.
It's only an assumption. But yeah, maybe you want to tell him that? If he told us to look for them, I don't know what happened. We got bit by vampires. That's my best bet of what possibly could have happened. I rested. I got my HP back, so on that end.
Tell him we tried to contact him in the vault too. and he didn't respond. So I'm kind of pissed at him.
I mean, if you guys want to be real straight with him, I guess we can.
You've also not mentioned the fact that St. Helena has lied to you and offered, or not lied to you, but she's offered to remove your guys' earworms with a wish spell.
Yeah.
And she also requested that you not tell Zelix about her.
Yeah, I did not tell her. I did not mention that to him.
I mean, you don't have to tell him all that.
Yeah, you could just relay what we learned about Bag of Nails, and then let's get them to move on. We got some leads to follow up on.
I mean, we went the lead about the cast, so like, did you tell him that like we know where it possibly is and we're trying to still get it?
Yeah, I told him we had a lead that ended up dead that gave us another lead, and we're working on it.
And what'd he say?
He said, "Find the fucking cask."
Okay then.
Fair. That sounds like Felix.
Can we get like reinforcements? Like right now we're in the boonies and we're super rich. Like we need to break that shit down.
They're not gonna send us reinforcements. We're like the second wave. The first wave is dead.
Yeah,
we're the best that they
we
have.
got.
But like they can send us new armament, maybe. Definitely some change. Get us a change service.
What the fuck? Why don't you just go search for a fucking bank, you morons? Like, what the fuck? Sorry.
Why are we going to go
seen a
to a bank? That is super high profile. It's not like we can just go to an ATM or anything. We're gonna go
I don't know. Go ask one of the fishmen to change your gold. Shit, dog.
I don't trust no fishmen no more.
Yeah, fuck these people.
Oh my god.
These people tried to swindle, bamboozle, and ambush us.
That is just some baseline Cthulhu Innsmouth racism. I'm just saying.
All right.
This whole place is racist.
Everyone here is racist. They looked at me funny because I was a Minotaur.
Next I'm a gigolo.
You were also like dripping in filth and blood and eaten half to death by like fantasy piranha. So you know.
Not when the cops stopped me.
Sweet. One of my favorite stories is that my sister was in New York City, and she's like she's very short and unassuming, and she had been like at a theater production where somebody had like cut their hand open and had sprayed her with blood, and she had like blood running all the way down her face that she didn't notice about, that had quenched the front of her half, and she was like on the subway and she was trying to find her way, and a cop stopped her, and she just asked her for directions. She got home, looked in the mirror, and she had blood all the way down her face, and he didn't comment. So
New York.
Who gives a fuck? Anyways, moving on with actual playing DD. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go investigate first? What do you guys want to go organize? I also want to say that you guys can do some shopping around here. There was I just wanted to list off a couple of things or shops that you guys missed last time. If you wanted to go try and spend, I think you guys probably have around 300 gold and stuff. Shop names that you did see were the Gnome Depot, Shiny Apple Apothecary, Bloodbath and Beyond, Dispel and That Spell.
I remember these names.
There's also a What a Waffle. You can go there.
A what a waffle?
A What a Waffle.
What a waffle.
I'm actually concerned that's like a real thing now, actually. Is that a real business?
Whataburger.
Well, yeah, it's my take on it because I like Whataburger and I like Waffle House.
A wizard. Do you want to go to that Shiny Apple Apothecary or one of these places? Do you want to get some magic-y stuff?
You guys also are at a health potions.
Health potions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's check out the Shiny Apple.
That's the place
I did want to note that you guys can try to find stuff on the canal level if you want. All those shops listed were in the Presidium and the Thumb. So you will have to go back up to the Presidium.
That's fine. We can take one of those little lifts.
Yeah, these people are poor as shit and try to jump us for a gold. Let's go to
Yeah, no, they are the racist.
They are. We did nothing to them.
This is nothing about race, Jack. If anything, it's classism.
It is classism. That's the whole structure of this. Have you not noticed? Like I set this whole world up like this.
I can't change the world that we're in right now. I am just trying to abide by the rules, and the rules say classism. So we got to go with the good shit.
Okay. What did you guys want to investigate? Anyone in the bar? What do you want to do? Like, just tell me guys what you guys want to go first. What is the order of events? What's your grocery list for the day?
Are the Choo Choo Boys still there? Like, is everyone still there in the same exact spot?
You go back downstairs, you enter, and you see that Soft Willie and Choke and Poke Dan are behind the bar. And then you also see that the fishmen are still there. The Choo Choo Boys and the two people in white face makeup are gone.
Say let's go shopping, and then let's check out either the Kindness Institute or not, the Alembic to get us there, or we need to go to the Wounded Whale. So I don't know why we want to go to the Wounded Whale if you guys want to know more about the creep next door with the green blood and the masochism shit and what was going on there.
Well, he might have a way
We
to
want
get
to know?
in touch with. Yeah, because he was. I mean, I think that guy was the one who killed him. I think we should go to the shiny apple for sure, and I think we should go to the Wounded Whale before we go to the Kindness Institute.
Do you want to go to the spells and things to maybe get some enchanted items, depending on how much money we have?
It's called Dispel and That Spell. I'm very proud of that.
Oh, Dispel and that spell.
Yeah. So let's go.
Shiny apple first.
Shiny
we need
apple.
health potions.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we have to, and also before we go, I want to ask the Soft Willie something.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Soft Willie.
Yeah, what's you guys up to today?
None of your business.
Oh, that's kind of hurtful. Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Whatever, leaf blower.
Bark. I still like Barksucker a lot.
Yeah.
So what do you know? What kind of creature bleeds green?
None of your fudging business, you daggerhead.
Okay, fine.
Well, you can just tell me what you're doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
I got a bag full of coin that I could have given.
Oh shit! Why didn't you just fucking say that? What do you need to know, bud?
I have the coin. No,
Yeah.
You're done, Soft Willie. We're done.
Oh, okay. You don't need information. That's what you need. Okay,
I'll
cool.
ask someone better.
Yeah,
At
sweet.
least.
Go ahead, you fucking
I get last
asshole.
word. I get last word.
Your magic's as bad as your
That's right.
breath.
You
I bet
suck.
you-
I go for it.
I bet you cast left-handed.
Probably.
Probably.
I'm amazed Soft Willie's alive. Anyways.
Has died like at least twice.
Yeah.
When he's low on HP, he knows just to shut up and get better. I want to murder him, but we're on a mission.
Yeah.
And
To the shiny apple.
Okay. You guys remember where the shiny apple was? It was actually the shiny apple, as you recall, was actually the apothecary on the ground floor of the building where you were where you investigated the murder. So you're able to head that. If you want to go ahead, roll me a survival to head uptown to try to get there. You can also just try to buy a gondola to go uptown, or you can try to go.
Done with gondolas. Done with gondolas.
You can find a pretty easy way if you just.
I got a +3 in survival. Let's try and hoof it there.
Okay, you can hoof it. Try to hoof on the side.
Of course you want to hoof it. You're the
Nice.
Minotaur.
You find about halfway there, but by the time you get to the Presidium, you can see that you find an area where you can take a lift up. Why are you rolling twice? No, it's Chuck screen.
I
Okay.
thought we were all going to roll it. I didn't
No. Yeah, that's not you pick somebody to guide you.
I got you.
You got to
Of course
pick.
we follow the big guy with the horns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said we're gonna hoof it, and I know the way.
Okay.
Survival.
You're able to get back up to the place. You come to where you need to go up in the Presidium, and you come to one of the lifts, and it says it requires a gold to activate the lift.
1 gold per each of us.
No, for total to like a trip on the lift.
Oh, shit! We never got our change from fucking Soft Willie.
But you
It's
still
all right. We'll be back tonight.
Yeah.
We got another night.
Oh, that's why I
if
didn't
we want to go back for the local flavor or color or whatever you call it.
the local.
kill him. After you say that, Chuck snapped like, "That's why I didn't kill him." Right.
Yeah.
We're there for more time. All right, so I guess we'll take the lift with the gold.
Yeah, you're able to take the lift and head up into the Presidium, this top layer of the Lawkeeper City. It's a very layered city. This is kind of where the rich people are. You guys come up to the main area immediately, and you're able to head over to kind of find your way back. It's about 7 p.m., so it's probably about 7:30 now, so it's about dark again. You're able to. Are you guys trying to disguise yourselves at all as you go?
Yes.
Yeah, look around. and try and see like what the common folk are wearing. Like
Yeah. Make an insight check.
insight.
Yeah. To insight about fashion.
Can I assist him on this?
Two. No,
Please do.
you put on a clown suit. You're turning your thing into a giant clown
No.
suit, and you stick out like a
Please
sore
assist
thumb.
me on this.
All
We
right.
should have just made him naked.
It would have been literally less distracting. Anyways, go ahead, Go ahead and roll with advantage as Tanner desperately tries to help you.
Thank you. Al.
No?
We're doing nothing.
Yeah, no, he's still like the Minotaur is just dressed like a fucking dandy. It sticks out like a sore thumb. He's like in a bright red like leisure suit with like silk
in
lining.
my head, Ashe was like trying to, but like Chuck like earnestly just putting on like ridiculous dandy suitism, just couldn't help himself, and was like, "No, yes, that is beautiful, Chuck."
Okay. Go ahead and I guess also Trevor, you insight to change your clothes as well.
Yeah, I think I'm still like some tattered cloak or something. But we're surrounded by gnomes still, right? Or no, we're in the proscenium now, so I guess.
Yeah, you're in the Presidium, yeah. So it's like a different class of people.
Yeah,
So
I'll roll an insight to imitate passerby.
Yep, you're pretty successful. It's it doesn't. You still got your beak sticks out of like your hoodie, but it's you got it. It's not that bad. Okay, you guys proceed on to the Shiny Apple Apothecary. So I'm just gonna go ahead and list up you guys. Let me just pull up. But I wrote this a while ago. Yeah, as you guys enter, there's the Shiny Apple Apothecary kind of is bottom floor on the Presidium. It's kind of a dark shop, lots of things floating in like green suspended jars. As you guys walk up, get like an overwhelming smell of rotten eggs. You approach and you see an old one-eyed wench at the front desk with a name tag that says Herbalina. She kind of smells permanently of onions and also rotten eggs. Yes.
Delicious.
And I'm going to put the shop thing in the chat so you guys can see it. I probably should have given you guys this earlier. A lot of stuff there for you guys to have at. Notes of things that she has. She's like, hello and welcome to the Shiny Apple Apothecary. What can I do you guys for? Yous guys. Notable things. What are you guys searching for?
It says that the shop I requested does not exist. Is this shop a ruse? Is it a phantasmagoria?
No, it's not. That's a thing. Okay, putting it in here. And there's a file for you. Go to town.
I say, well, hey, beautiful, we need some health potions.
Oh, what? Are you referring to me?
No, I saw the mirror and looked at myself. But we need some health potions.
Okay, well, fuck you too, asswipe.
Sorry, I thought you were a business.
I am a business, but business is good.
Oh, great. So you have some health potions.
Oh, I do. I have 5 potions of healing, a potion of greater healing, a potion of gaseous form, a potion of growth, a potion of fire breath, a potion of climbing, 2 potions of animal friendship, a potion of mind reading, a potion of longevity, a potion of resistance against force, and a potion of resistance against lightning, and a potions against necrotic.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to Scree and Chuck. Yeah, I know we came here for the health potions, but that necrotic thing could be really helpful.
Did you guys get
It sounds really good. Is there any way we can persuade her and like?
What's the price point on all these things?
Okay, yeah, so the baseline... Here, hold on. What is the sharing thing? I need to be able to share this, so why the fuck is the thing not giving me a share thing?
Sorry, I still haven't been able to get it to work.
No, it's so cool. It's my bad. Let's see, mail.
There's gotta be... I kind of want to try and like trick her to like, I don't know, thinking we have some really valuable object. We got 2 magic users that know like, or at least I know sleight of hand.
We have the...
I just don't know what she wants. Like
air pelt of awesomeness.
So the potion of healings are 50 gold.
Beautiful. Got it on the list there, guys. Potion. Yeah, she's got potions of healing are about 50 gold. Potion of climbing is 180. A potion of gaseous form is 300. Potion of fire breath is 150. Potion of growth.
Gold?
Yes, all gold. Potions are expensive. You can probably buy several health potions. She only has one potion of greater healing for 150. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health potions though. A potion of longevity is 9,000 gold. I think it's like one of the top items in her shop.
Here I thought we got fucking jumped for 1 gold.
Yeah, dude, I almost gave you 10,000 gold. Like, you were obviously, there's a lot of expensive shit in the city. Like, adventuring items tend to be very expensive.
Classism sucks.
Yeah. This is why.
So I think the necrotic potion is out of our limits. That's 300 gold right off the bat.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Pretty much the uncommon potions would be 300. The common are about 50. Oh, well, I guess potion of greater healing is uncommon, but it's 150 because it's potion of greater healing.
Let's just pool our gold together and get 5 potions. And then we have 50 gold between the 3 of us.
Sure.
Yeah, that would be all of your gold.
Except for 50.
So yeah, because it'd be 3. I cannot count today. Yeah. That'd be except for 50, and you'd have spent, I believe, like 2 gold on all your other stuff so far. So you guys would have 48 gold between the 3 of you. Is that okay?
Fine with
Yes.
me.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for coming. Please come again. Oh, and we offer a service to analysis of any potions that you bring about. I'll be able to tell you what you are for a small fee.
What's the fee?
It's like a gold.
Do we
Guys,
still have that green shit in the bag of holding? I reached for the bag of holding.
don't forget to pet it.
Ooh, that's a nice bag of holding. You guys want to sell that?
No.
I could pretend to sell it to her.
No.
Well, I like it.
We can't lose this bag. You
How
can try
big
and
is-
con her into this bear pelt that's in here.
How big is the bag of holding?
It's like a bag.
Is it more than a cubic? Is it more than a cubic foot? No, that's not.
Not yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, let me just try to pull this up. Ooh.
I could prestidigitate a copy of it, maybe, to try and sell to her. But I don't know if it would I don't know if it would hold up to investigation. Let me see.
Yeah, she'd give you 4,000 gold for the bag of holding.
Not worth it.
Tempting.
Not worth it.
It's probably less than a bag of holding would actually cost, just as a heads up. She's probably trying to lowball you a little bit.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's second hand.
Exactly.
Also a monster.
Yeah.
Just so you need me to analysis? You can think about selling it, but if you what's the flavor that I'm analyzing?
Do I find in the bag of holding the vial of green liquid?
The one that I shoved down. The
Oh
lady's
no,
foot.
yeah, that wasn't. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think we have anything.
You had a sample of the blood, or sorry, of the green stuff that you found in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled that out.
You did.
Say,
You
how
took.
about this?
You did take a sample of that. I remember you took a file of that, Scree.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay, yeah, let me see the gold. No, get right on that.
Alrighty, here you go.
Thank you.
And then she sticks a long witch finger into the thing, runs her finger around it, and pulls out a big chunk. And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, stings a bit. Yeah. Because that's the only way you can really get a good job of this D&D universe of telling what the liquid is see I'm drinking it.
That
Anyways.
is
Yeah, no
very-
nose is needed.
Oh,
then she spits it back up onto the desk.
yeah, that be fishman blood.
Fishman blood.
Yeah. Some of the old Phaedron descendants, they got funky back in the day with some seagoers, and now they got the fish bloods, and so you got different levels of fishmen all throughout Keeper City. Those are the old Phaedrons. They live out on the island on Old Phaedra, but they're in the city too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you if you take like a whole sip, would you know like what species of fish we're talking about?
I could probably try to give you some specifics about the DNA origin of it if you for another gold.
I think that's probably worth it.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking for maybe 75% fishman. They have different. She'll stick her finger into. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, You're looking for 75% fishman. He's gonna have full-fledged scales. I imagine his neck is going to be rounded. He'll have good extended fins. Maybe some tentacle growth at this point, probably from the jaws. He's gonna have a hard time fitting in with regular society, I would say. Yeah. Maybe some poisonous spines too. I'm feeling that too. Maybe a little bit. It's got a little tang to it. Yeah, he's probably got some poisonous spines.
You have an amazing palate, my dear. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Make sure. No, yeah. Anytime you guys need, bring for a goal. I'll tell you what the fuck it is. Yeah. Let's say. I'm always in the business of tasting new shit. Put my tongue where it doesn't belong. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. Apologies.
I kind of wanted to taste the blood we took from the bank, but it's probably just blood. So that's a waste of a gold.
Yeah, it's 47 gold you guys got left.
I think we're done here.
No, 46 is 4 total. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. 46 gold left for. You guys leave the Shiny Apple Apothecary. Where do you guys want to go now?
What do we get? So I have.
You got 5 health. You got 5 health potions. Do each of you want to hold on to a health potion, and the other 3 go in the bag of holding, or the other 2 go in the bag of holding?
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make. I'm trying to cut off the argument about who holds the health potions. How about that? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. We'll figure it out later.
That sounds good.
What are you gents doing now? You're in the thumb.
We want to go to this spell and that spell, right?
Well, I mean, we only have.
Oh wait, yeah. We don't got any cash anymore.
We could. I mean, we're not going to find anything for less than 50 gold, are we?
You don't know. You can find weapons and stuff and other kinds of armor if you like.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Dispel and that. Sorry, that would be Bloodbath and Beyond. You guys are going to Dispel and that spell would be spells. And you're probably unlikely to buy a spell book. You can buy spell books and stuff there, Tanner. So I feel like you'll be very interested in that at some point. But yeah, it's going to cost some gold.
I'm going to keep my cookbook that I stole from Zelix.
Perfect.
To the Wounded Whale, then, gents, to find this handsome fish fella?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, the cheapest thing in Dispel and that spell is like 120 gold, and it's a Scroll of Searing Smite. No, Scroll of Magic Stone for 20 gold. I know Ashe loves that.
Great spell.
She did say he was from Old Phaedra, probably, but we do know he was our masochist was carrying a matchbook from the Wounded Whale. So
you guys saw a bunch of fishmen around the docks, the canals. So the fishmen while they're out at Old Phaedra, they're obviously all in the canal areas. They're just not on the Presidium.
They were in the bar that we were at.
Yeah.
There were some at the half mast, yeah.
Yep.
Let's catch a tube.
Where are you guys heading?
Wounded Whale?
Wounded Whale. All right. So, and you're not. I just wanted to say, no, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're gonna go ahead and roll me survival to get on a tube. The tube will take you all the way back down to the docks district, but you're going to need to try to navigate to the tube. Fuck. Chuck or Scree, who's actually leading?
Scree rolled it first, so.
I suppose. All right, I'll go off that. Get Woodway to have that survival 20. All right. You're able to get back on the tube without too much trouble, and you're able to take the tube back down to the docks area. You guys gonna head you're gonna try to go to the Wounded Whale?
I guess that's what we were saying.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking. Come on, Jesus.
Yeah. That's where we're going.
Okay. You guys head back to the Wounded Whale, and let me pull up this. Hold on. Oops. here's you guys. All right, let's give you guys some description here. All right. You may not have thought it possible, but the Wounded Whale is even more dilapidated than the half-mast. It looks like a series of squat fisherman shacks that have been roped together on floating pontoons. The platform lists heavily to one side with a weird rickety structure. There's a widow's walk built onto one side that seems to be causing the whole thing to list to one side. It's like a whole. It's like they just built like a whole like 1 second-story box on top of this whole like fisherman shack thing. The whole thing is dipping into the river. There doesn't seem to be a front door, but you see that many of the gondola riders and you see fishermen are pulling up in between the prongs of the pontoons and disappearing inside somehow. It's tough to tell. The windows are smeared with green-like substance and coal dust, but lights can be seen flickering inside.
We either go into the water or get a pontoon or get a.
I would, you're gonna have to probably pull up a gondola. What do you guys want to do? You could probably try to swim across and put on your jackets and go.
I don't trust the water here.
I will also say your jackets will give you some sort of protection, but I do want to say that the Cloak of the Manta Ray is a very expensive item, so it'll be recognizable as something pretty magical.
I said let's just go on the gondola. Should not trust the water.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Scree.
You can flag down a gondola rider if you like.
Yes.
Whoa.
You haven't changed.
Hey, where are you guys be headed?
We just need to get into the Wounded Whale over there.
Oh yeah, that'll just run you a copper. Just hop in and I get you over there.
Shit, do we have anything? We still have just gold.
You could have just you could have changed. Yeah, you could have changed at any point at any of the shops you've been at. But sure, no, you haven't. You haven't remembered to do that, gents.
Fuck.
We'll pay on delivery.
Okay. What? No, up front, mate. It's a copper. What the fuck?
I take out the eagle whistle and just leave everybody behind.
Yeah, he just takes it out and he flies across the thing over to the house. Did you land on the house or do you try to fly underneath?
I'm confused about the landscape.
So it's like a bunch of shacks tied together with no front door on a bunch of pontoons. The gondola can go in between the pontoons because the pontoons are high up in the water, so they're literally like going into like underneath the house, which has some sort of like trapdoor entrance into the bar.
Yeah, I'll go by roof.
Okay, you fly up onto the roof, onto the second story. You see that there's a second story entrance with a window.
I peek in and see what I can see.
All right. On the second story, you're able to peek in. You see that there is just a single room with the... sorry, I'm trying to reveal it to you guys. God fucking damn it. Anyways. On the second story, you're able to see that there is a single room up there with a staircase leading down into the main area. It's definitely sealed off to one side. There's a fire going in a grate, and a woman who has like very like slicked back, greasy black hair, sitting in a wheelchair with a big blanket over her lap, and she seems to just be rocking silently, singing.
Is the window big enough for me to fit through if I wanted to?
Absolutely, you're able to do it, but there's a lady in the room. You could try to stealth inside or just not stealth inside.
Yeah, I tap on the window and wave.
She turns and she looks at you and she smiles, and you can hear her singing, and she's singing the old Demon Lord song, which is now playing for our viewers and not for you gents. Sorry, you can't hear it.
What a lovely tune. Would you mind if I stepped inside? I had some trouble getting across the waterway. I have an appointment with a friend downstairs. Sorry to be indiscreet, but really, once I heard that tune coming out your window, I had to hear more. There are not. Sounds very old.
We're having song problems, but I'm gonna go ahead and let that slide. We'll just switch back to regular music. Yeah, she comes over to the window and she opens it up, and she's like, "Hello, It's nice to see a bird on our roof. We don't get many things but seagulls around here.
Oh yeah, I know how that is. I hate seagulls.
Oh,
So obnoxious.
Yeah. They're assholes. They talk too much.
Hop down from the sill. Into
You
the
wanna-
room.
Okay, so I'm just going to put, so let's just go ahead and get Scree into the room upstairs. You see that it's a nicely, it's this bar is a shit heap, just like straight up. And you recognize that, but like this is like, it's still like the room is like pretty nice inside in terms of like it's got a nice little fire going. There seems to be like a plate with like a little bit of maggoty bread on it and like a goblet of like some green liquid. And you see there's a bunch of like chests in the corner and like casks and stuff holding like some sort of small round cylindrical items. And she just seems to be regarding you. She's like, "What brings you here tonight?"
I seek a fishman.
You certainly come to the right bar.
Are you a resident here?
Sometimes.
You know the regulars?
I am fond of them. They are fond of me.
Ooh. Is this a wench? Is this a legitimate bar wench?
What? What? What?
Yeah, or at the bar.
Okay.
That's a staple.
Sure. It's not giving off an eerie vibe at all, but whatever.
I'm
Eerie,
meeting,
that was very sexual, sir.
No, it
I'm meeting
wasn't.
a fella with some poisonous spines, tentacles, about like 75% scale coverage.
Oh,
Know anybody
yeah.
like that?
Yeah, probably. He's probably downstairs with his friends. It sounds like Gilly.
Gilly, huh?
Yeah, his name is Gilly.
Well, thank you very much for the assistance, and sorry about the unorthodox entrance. As I said, it's nice to find such accommodating oral and musical invitation to this establishment.
Indeed. I would have you be kind to Gilly while you're here. Just be careful.
Is he prone to? Does he have a bad temper?
No, but the occupants of the bar won't take kindly to any one of us being hurt.
All right, sounds good. And I run down the stairs.
May your life be full of suffering.
I kind of do a double take, but I'm already on the stairs.
And she's like, "You don't wish me anything?"
I wish you nothing but happiness, milady. And I use
Her face
the,
falls, and you see that the wheelchair that she's in like ripples a little bit as if something's like
Ripples.
beneath it, and she says, "How unbelievably unkind of you."
I'm tempted to use the wand of smiles on her, but I think that would probably get me in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to keep going down the stairs for now.
She doesn't follow.
Whew, that was tense.
As you enter the bar from the upstairs, you see that there's. Let me go ahead and get this description out of the way. Yeah. So, as you see behind the bar, there's literally like an entire gutted whale carcass that's like not gut. It's not a carcass. It's like a whale skeleton that's been plunked against the far wall, and it has like spear points literally stabbed into the wood of the ceiling, holding it there. It's just like been disrespected. This whale's body. Yeah. As you know,
Spotty?
yeah.
It's Spotty.
There seems to
I
be-
thought like the whale's name was Spotty for a second.
There's 6
It
fishermen
could be.
in the bar. There's a table of 4. You see that there are 4 fishermen over to the side and 2 partial fishermen up at the bar. There's a man behind the bar just kind of cleaning out a very, very dirty looking glass. And there's some sort of like a well-dressed sea captain to one side who all of them turn and regard you as you come down the stairs. Like it is not, I mean, unless you want to try to stealth, I guess you could try to stealth out of that. But it's like you come down the stairs.
It's too
That's how you
late, I
enter it.
think.
Yeah. I assume so.
I'm really standing out. I guess I should roll with it. I take a bow.
Something we can do for you, lad.
I'll have your finest grog.
Grog coming right up. We got plenty of fresh seawater for you. And he goes over and he opens up a barrel, dips the dirty glass into it, and gives you and like pours a little bit of rum and like what looks like it's like almost like seawater and rum, and placks it down on the thing and passes it over to you next to the well-dressed looking captain figure.
I'll take a gander around the room while I wait for my friends.
Yeah. Do you want to do roll perception?
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
Okay. You see that that there seems to be a couple of things. The fishmen are all kind of playing the same kind of game with bones. There's also in one far corner a figure that you didn't notice upon entering that is in dark robes, just sitting there. And he is just sitting in the corner, and the gentleman next to you is regarding you with like a critical eye. And he says, "Now, I don't recall ever seeing you here before. This is quite an unusual establishment for a Kenku to visit. What brings you to these parts?"
Just getting to know the neighborhood.
Yeah. You living down here now?
Just roosting.
Oh, yeah. Laying eggs, that kind of thing. Do Kenku rules? I apologize. I don't actually know how your life cycle even works. I apologize if that is in any way, shape, or form rude.
Oh, not at all. We keep to ourselves,
No, I just never met one. I apologize. I just, sorry. He's like actually flustered. So you get the feeling he deals with fishmen on a regular basis. Like he doesn't like want to pry too much.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it, my friend.
Oh, all good. Chuck and Ashe, what are you guys doing after Scree flies up? Obviously, plenty of time passed when he had to deal with the lady upstairs and come down to the bar and get his grog water.
How much time would it take to go back uptown to get change?
You can try to find a shop. Roll me a survival, and you can try to find a close like newsstand if I can make some change. Yeah,
14.
You find a thing, and he's like, yeah, I can make you some change. How much you need? What for a silver?
For a gold.
What? You need a gold change.
I need a gold change.
Look, mister, I don't necessarily know that I can do that. I can't give you equal value. I could empty out my cash register and give you what I got, though.
And what do you got?
Like 50 copper and 5 silver.
And a gold is 10 silver?
Yeah. So he'd be like five and a half. So 5.5 silver. So it's pretty
what does
close.
he got at this fucking newsstand right now?
I can give you some chewing gum, a couple Cokes, what's I need a fantasy pornography magazine on hand named Fantasy D&D Porn Mago. What is that called?
I need a pun.
Yeah, have you guys not noticed that that's like what I live for? 9 best wizarding image. Oh, God damn it, whatever. Anyways, yeah, he's got like a fucking fantasy hustler essentially, and he's got some food too. You guys haven't eaten today, so he can do you like some sort of mixed meat hot dog where you don't know where the meat comes from. It's like a fish based hot dog.
I take the porn mags. I take as much as I can to make it worth the gold.
At some point, he's like, "No, I need to sell the rest of this." So
I'm pretty sure you're done for the day.
No, I'm not done for the day. You can.
If I clear you out and you have more change,
then nothing. You don't keep the gold. Keep the gold. Whatever.
You could have made so much profit, bro.
All right, well, come back. I can't let you clear out my thing. I gotta go uptown. I want to make some more money today, But it's not that much profit. But like, I'm offering you. All right, I'll give you all that. I'll give you each a Coke. a pickled herring on a bun, and a couple copies of Hustler, and yeah, and then I'll give you the $5.50.
Oh man, I missed out. I'm just nursing a grog over here.
Sure.
All right, there you go. Thank you, sirs. And then he like turns into a jetpack and flies away. I don't fucking know. Yeah, he's like, it's on a gondola, so he just like starts boating away.
All right, so I lose a gold. So I'm.
You now have 5 silver and 50 copper.
Meanwhile, I'm back at the old gondola. Like, what do you mean you won't pay on delivery?
I get back and I grab Ashe, I put him on the thing, and I toss the guy a copper and be like, all right, let's go.
All right. Jesus Christ, this crabby ass Minotaur. Shitting pine cones.
How big is this gondola that we're in?
It's like a gondola.
All right, so
I don't know. I'm sorry. This is just like I'm free balling it here.
I'm trying to picture if like I forcibly sat Ashe on my lap, or if there's space for him to, because I'm a big Minotaur and I don't know how big this gondola is. I'm just trying to visualize it.
It's like no, it's big enough for the two of you. Easy.
Yeah, you can sit closer to the pilot, and I'll sit on the bow.
I don't know what that means.
I'll start lounging about like, oh, Chuck.
Chuck picks up Beefcake magazine from the newsstand. That is good, Megan. God damn it.
Beefcake.
Yeah. We'll just retroactively Tusk Glove and Beefcake.
But I wanted a girly magazine.
I don't think we've actually ever discussed what Chuck Angus's actual sexuality is. Do you want to tell us
Chuck
what
Angus,
it is?
I don't really see him doing anything. I just wanted the girly magazine because that has more on the street marketability.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't know this universe.
All right.
It's probably all right. It's probably a fact that you could more easily turn a profit off. I don't know. Are you going into like a porno industry? Is this your long-term plan? Like you're like, what has more value? Jesus.
Right now, like, well, if he has Beefcake monthly or whatever, that means it sells down here. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's more like, fish in. It's like,
exactly.
Fishler. No, it's
hookers.
Like Long John hookers. It's not good. Sorry.
Shiver her timbers.
Oh, there you go. That's it. That's the number.
Pirate's booty.
Shiver her timbers. That's what it is. Yep. It's like a fisherman monthly calendar. Perfect.
Yeah, that has street value.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. You guys are able to enter the bar and pop up through the entrance into the bar area. You see Scree's having a drink at the bar, and everybody turns and regards you even more so because the Minotaur is still dressed like a fucking like in like a leisure suit.
Who are the other people on the other side of the bar that's not by Scree?
So you got, I don't think you guys noticed this gentleman over here that Scree noticed with the things. He's just trying to stay hidden. These 4 are fish people, full-on fish people, and these are 2 half fish people, and then the guy behind the bar, and then the sea captain right here.
Who's the one at the table that's by me, by the fire?
That's upstairs. That's like a wall right here. You can't see that. That's where Scree was with the lady in the wheelchair.
You guys aren't going to come and talk to me?
I don't know if it's safe to right now.
Yeah, we don't want to blow your cover or nothing.
I already blew my cover. You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure Chuck's gut instinct is Scree invaded this place by himself. All right, well, he might be screwed. So I say let's go sit at this table closest to by these fish people and try and like eavesdrop.
Okay, yeah, sure.
While we try and get some service rendered.
All right, got it.
Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is a couple of things here. Scree, I want to figure out what you're doing up at the bar, what your goals are here. Beefcake Airways.
No plan.
Okay, I can tell. Beefcake Airways, go ahead and roll me, I guess, a perception to listen in. No, yeah, perception's to listen in. You both can roll it.
Beefcake Airways.
Chuck is a 10. Let's see what Ashe has got in store.
No, I'm a 13. Chuck's a 10.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. You guys are able to hear a little bit of tidbits. You're not able to proceed very much in the bar. Neither of you guys notice this dude in the corner in the robes. But you're able to perceive just a couple things. He's like, we shouldn't talk about it here. We should head back and let him know to meet up at the theater. And there's like, we should make sure to pull down the posting. And he eyes over at a job board in the corner.
I noticed it.
Yeah, you guys see the job board. Scree did not notice it because it's on the far corner behind the fishman.
All right. I guess one of us should go look at that job thing, but discreetly. I try and wave down like a waiter or something.
This does not seem to be an establishment that has waiters.
You can go get the drinks and I'll look at the job board.
I think Scree thinks that you're waving at him and turns around and like waves.
Perfect.
Fucking bird. Yeah, I guess I'll go to the bar area by Scree.
Yep. And you're gonna go over to the job board, Ashe.
Yes, that's correct.
As you approach the job board, there's three pieces of paper on it. The first one's advertising a play at the World's End Theater. It includes directions. For the matinee today, it's going to be Springtime for Vecna. Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Join the neutral evil party.
Neutral evil?
I get it.
After dark, you see that there's a production of King Lear, a perverted king spying on his maids, a thin excuse for scandalous display with a plot as thin as the costumes. Come see before it's banned. Upcoming titles with no descriptions are Julius Squeezer, a streetcar named D20, and Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
I shouldn't have laughed at the first one. I feel like I just encouraged it.
Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. You went there.
Yeah. And then there's a tip line for the law
Like
keepers.
Spider-Man isn't a pun. It's just like
It's Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark is in every universe. Not even Spider-Man himself, just the play.
But it never went on.
Yeah, it did go on. It's been live. Yeah, dude, it's been up forever on Broadway. It's actually been weirdly successful. My fucking godbrother.
there is a goblin in it, and I'm sure there's Spider-Man in the films. So yeah.
You'd have to go see the production, guys. The tip line for any information leading to the capture of the Ripper is worth 5,000 gold. And then it's a question: who is the bat monster vigilante that's been attacking the Choo Choo Thugs?
All right.
Bat monster vigilante.
Going off what I heard with the fisherman, I wanna be like try to feign really big excitement for it. Just like, oh my gosh, these plates.
There's one other thing. There's a deep sea fishing expedition offer. Come deep sea fishing with me, Fishy McFishface.
Nice. I want to be like, God, I'm like, this is amazing, and I'm gonna turn to them like, have y'all seen this? Have you seen this lineup right here? And I'm gonna say all the names of the thing, but I want to note their faces for anything that like.
All right.
They might know that.
You should definitely read them the deep sea fishing offer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's all about the scantily clad.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fish eat other fish, dude. This is not it's not like a fucking they're friends.
And that's how fishies are.
This is not like an Aquaman situation where they're like trying to.
It was a question for Chuck whether he consued beef or not at some point, wasn't it? Like,
the answer was yes. Yeah. Anyways, go ahead and roll me an insight check as you mention off each one. They're just glowering at you, so you can try to see if there's any variation in motion, Tanner. 16. They all kind of look concerned when you read off the World's End Theater. You don't see any variation as you read off the different titles, but they just all are kind of like, ugh. And then you start reading the tip line. They seem concerned about the tip line as well, and then the only thing they seem unconcerned about is the deep sea fishing expedition.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
but the World's Theater is what they're like.
They're like,
Grimace.
they're not excited about it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all. I'll leave it be and then just go back to my seat.
They're all glaring at you now as you go, and they've stopped playing their game of bones. What's Chuck and Scree doing at the bar?
Took you guys long enough to get here.
I had to make change.
You had to get ripped off is what you had to do.
No, I go like, I had to make change, and the only thing available was these, and I bring out the porno mags. And put them on the table.
Megan, they were out getting porno and gum. Nice. I love it.
And Cokes. But no outside drinks, I know that much.
Yeah, he's about lifting. He's lifting up for the Coke. He's like, no. What can I do for you, Minotaur? You like to drink a lot? I can't really do it. Sorry.
Yeah, give me
sorry.
your strongest of spirits.
Are you sure? The last guy died.
Make it a double.
You want a double?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
You double sure?
I'm double sure.
Then prepare yourself for the pickled death. And he pulls out like a small cask and he breaks open the seal on it and then pours out something that looks like pickled brine liquid into a glass. And he says, that'll be 5 gold.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
All right, it'll be a gold. I'm sorry. You don't look like you fucking know the difference.
Gold, if I'm gonna die, like, how about if it doesn't kill me, I don't pay you anything?
No. Because it's probably not going to kill you. I'm trying to talk it up, motherfucker. This is salesmanship. What the fuck you want? Obviously, it's probably not going to kill you. It might make you very sick.
And that's where I saw through your salesmanship. If it was going to kill me...
You didn't see through shit. Now, are you going to pay it or are you going to put this back in the cask? Do you want the drink or not? You asked for the strongest thing I had at the bar. You're obviously doing your big dick Minotaur energy here, so, whatever.
I'll give you 2 copper for it.
No, fuck you. And he's like, get the fuck out of my bar. I asked you to go, friend. And the fishmen at the end of the bar stand up.
Oh.
Wait, these guys? Like right here?
No, all 6 of them.
The half fish and the full fish.
And
They're all equally.
Yeah, there's not.
Mustard.
Yeah, they're all the captain. Sea captain stands up and he says, "It's time for me to go." And he walks away, and he drops through the hatch.
Oh, I like that guy.
All right.
Chuck.
All right, I'm going.
This escalated quickly. So you're gonna leave?
Yeah.
Okay, Chuck, you're able to exit through the door. You open the hatch door and there's no gondola there because you didn't bring a gondola, so you're either gonna have to jump into the water or do something else.
What happened to the one that brought us over?
He was a fucking gondola taxi. He went to find other fares. You didn't keep him with a copper.
Fuck.
So you could flag down another gondola?
Yeah, flag down another gondola.
You don't see anyone around, and the fishmen are like the 2 guys are starting to move over.
I'm trying to get it right here, okay? I'm sorry I was being rude.
They're just
trying to leave.
Just glowering at you. After a couple minutes, a gondola comes back over, and the gondola comes over, deposits another fish guy who gets out, looks at you, walks past, and the gondola rider looks at you unserious, and he's like, do you need a ride?
Yeah, let's take me across.
Okay, cool. And you hop down in the gondola. All right, and he takes you across the street. Ashe, Scree, what are you doing?
We're not getting into a fight without Chuck. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
How is everybody feeling in the bar? Is everybody still on their feet and moody?
Yeah, these guys are kind of turned around, and they're gonna go ahead, instead of moving back over to the bar, they're gonna take the table behind you, knock it once, and the bartender's gonna toss them literally like some sort of like half cask canned drink that they grab each and pop open. They're just sitting behind you 2.
Well, that was quite the event.
Yeah, I guess I'll glance over at Ashe and be like, holy shit.
At least Chuck has some reading material while he waits for the gondola. Thanks, Megan.
So what'd you find out from the fish guys over there?
They're really grimaced about the World Theater.
Not fans of the theater, you say? Not patrons of the performing arts?
Guess not. I don't know why either.
Well, that's useful.
It wasn't anything particular they wanted, like they hated more. But
Well, that's useful information.
what about you? How'd you get in here?
I ran into a really creepy lady in a wheelchair upstairs with long black hair who was singing this eldritch song, Let Me In Through the Window.
Oh, nice. Your charismatic charm just carries you all over the place, I bet.
Well, she did tell me to have a life full of suffering, so I'm not entirely sure that it went that smoothly. But here I am, very conspicuous. As are you at this point. Should we get out of here?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna ask the bartender something.
What is
Go
it?
for it.
So,
He heard
mainly,
up-
I came in here.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go
I
ahead.
came in here to ask information. I'm looking for a particular fishman.
What do you want with said fishman?
That's my business and mine alone.
Well, then I don't think I can part with some information without knowing as to your disposition as to my people.
Really? And I slap a gold down.
I might be said to be flexible. Could you promise me that you mean this individual no harm?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Understand.
I'm really seek him out.
All right. If that's the case, what by way of description can you give me?
Well, mainly it's just someone who frequents this place enough. Someone who needs matches and
Pipe up and say, about 75% scale coverage, lots of tentacles, poisonous spines.
That's it.
It's not going to be Kuo-to fishman, so full fishman. So he'll probably have Piscine evolutions. There's only a couple of regulars that have Piscine evolutions, if I had to guess, on the basis of the spines. Two gentlemen behind you would be two of our regulars.
All right.
Probably have better luck asking them. But I would just be warning you that they might not take too kindly to it.
Understandable. I have a way with words.
By the way, you guys are down to 44 gold.
Okay.
Each. Or, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna motion to Scree. Let's go talk to those two over there. And I'm gonna get up and then I'm gonna say, "Howdy, gentlemen. The bartender told me you could help me with my quest to find a certain fishman."
Hold on. What were you saying, Scree?
I'm not. I don't have any ideas.
You're not engaging.
Yeah, I'll follow.
What you need, knife ears?
Well, I need to find a regular here. Tends to either smoke or use matches, and I'm gonna give him the description Scree said, the 75% scale.
As you begin to describe the guy, you kind of notice that the guy directly across from you has some fresh bandages across his back, has kind of the distinguishing features of everything that you are now describing. So
yeah, I'm just trying to seek him out. Can I get an insight check on that guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, if he's like nervous or something.
Go ahead. Insight. Did you roll it? Is that the last insight you checked? Or no, 8. Okay.
That's that one.
Nothing about him seems nervous. Everything about him says hostile, and has gotten more hostile as you have described what's going on.
All right. I'm gonna slap a gold down again. Sorry, I'm spending everyone's gold. I'm gonna say, all I need to do is just seek him out for a couple of questions. No harm meant to come to him.
Saying as you did find him, what would you be wanting to know?
Well, mainly about his job personally.
What
Who pays him to do things?
I bet he's like anybody in Keeper City. He'd be trying to keep the lights on. He'd be doing all manner of jobs for people. Is there one in particular that you're interested to his vocation?
This job would require a little bit of subtlety, stealth, maybe a bit of watching.
Gentlemen, I don't think this is becoming more of a friendly encounter. Unless you want this to go south, I would suggest that you leave here immediately.
I would like to try to persuade them that
Go
I'm
ahead.
not hostile.
Go ahead.
Where is it? There it is.
Can I assist?
Shit, no.
Yes, I
You
don't
can't
need to.
assist. You haven't. Yeah, but he rolled
Yeah.
already. But 19 persuasion, and he like picks up the gold though and looks at it. He's very generous.
Well, when you work for the Choo Choo Boys, things generosity comes hand in hand.
You guys work for the Choo Choo Boys. You don't look like you work for the Choo Choo Boys.
That's why we're the best they got. We can go places they can't.
They're bringing in some outside help. Interesting.
Who is?
The Choo Choo Boys. You're the outside help?
Yeah.
Only way to become a member of the Choo Choo Boys is get some modifications done.
Oh, I got some modifications, and okay. I would like to use subtle spell to cast minor illusion on my back to have gears.
Done. Yeah. And they both kind of look at each other. They go, So what do the Choo Choo Boys be wanting to know about them nice, fancy uptown murders?
I didn't say anything about no uptown murder,
Yeah, you did.
so let's start with that. I mainly want to know who paid who, and where I can find the person who paid him.
And there was no payment involved in any of that.
So did it out of I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
A sense of community kindness was the basis for it.
Kindness, you say? Well, let's stop beating around the bush here. Why was the target Dr. Butterscotch?
I don't.
And then I'm gonna look straight at the dude that has all the descriptions.
As far as I know, it wasn't important that it was Dr. Butterscotch.
So it's just anybody in your path, I see.
Or just set for me. The way is shined through by our luminaries.
By who?
By our luminaries.
See. So who gave you the idea to generally just go on your merry way in the upper city?
Those that would see the world filled with suffering and kindness.
No names, just monologues.
I'm not too excessively needy. I think I've shared my end of the deal. I think you guys are going to need to share more in the name of what the Choo Choo Boys want with this. I'm happy to take your gold here, friend, but you're going to need to tell me what you want it for.
Gladly. Yes, you're right. The social contract is I ask a question, you ask a question. So, I'll tell you what the Choo Choo Boys are after.
Go ahead.
They're after the Kindness Institute, and they're gonna bomb it using the gondolas.
Why would
And I'm
you-
gonna. This is a bold-faced lie.
Yeah, I got it. No, it's cool. They're running insight. I guess you have like a base insight. No, I guess roll me.
Deception.
Yeah, just roll me deception. You're right. That's how D&D works.
Big dick.
Everybody, both of them go silent for a minute, and they said, "Why they be doing that?"
Question for a question, friend.
All right. Let's just.
So who's the name of the Lumineer that sent you to Dr. Butterscotch?
He goes by Red Jack.
The name of a legend, I hear.
Yeah. I wouldn't be hunting him down if you know what's best for you.
Why is that? But it's your turn to ask a question, friend.
True enough. But I'll give you this one for free. Most people that tangle with Red Jack don't come back. But that should be obvious.
See?
Why are the Choo Choo Boys after the Institute of Kindness?
Mainly power. Controlling the institute, controls all the scientific knowledge of the city.
That would be a terrible unkindness to the city to destroy it.
Why is that?
You don't know, do you?
It goes where they tells me, like you, man.
You don't give the vibe off of somebody who just goes where they don't know what's happening. You want to know. You want to understand. Choo Choo Boys had their chance to join the cult of suffering. Y'all were the ones that decided not to. If you go after the Institute of Kindness, friend, you're going to have hole and or hurt on you. Your suffering be coming early.
Well, me and my friend here are no strangers to hurt. I believe we've taken up enough of your time, sir. I get up to leave.
You have a good day now. I'd hate for it to be cut short.
And,
Go ahead.
Well, it goes without saying. Oh, go
I
ahead,
think
sorry.
I think you cut his one-liner off. Go ahead.
Sorry. It goes without saying we were never here.
That was never part of the deal, friend. You best be believing the Choo Choo Boys will be hearing from us.
All right.
And you guys leave?
I leave.
I follow.
You both managed to leave unmolested, but the question now is, how do you guys leave? Do you do the awkward wait by the door or just jump into the canal?
I mean, Scree still has his.
I mean, I use the eagle whistle again.
Yeah,
Cow.
you jump you like jump and like hovercraft across the water. And, like,
Yeah.
Chuck's just like
shit.
Ash is looking at you. He's like, "Fuck," and then he's like,
Chuck is on the other side, like flipping through the fish porno magazine, eating the hot dog he just fucking bought.
I
just want to make this clear. It is a pickled herring in a bun. It is not great.
Doesn't matter. I paid for it.
Yeah, it's got some chimichurri sauce on it. Anyways, you turn around, Ash, and you look and you see that everybody in the bar is like staring at you, and the lady in the wheelchair is at the top of the stairs, and she says, "May your days be filled with suffering." And she's just looking straight at you, and you're like alone. The Scree like slides away.
I'm going to tip the hat into you, ma'am, and then I'm going to jump in the water.
Yes, swim, motherfucker.
I gotta swim. I ain't staying in that shit.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
He's told us multiple times the water's poison.
Yeah, you're able to pop out of the water on the far side. You don't know if anything has taken effect yet.
Well, I think we got a lot of information on that one, gents.
What information you guys got? With
I don't know if we got a
herring?
whole lot, but you definitely got more than I would have gotten.
All right, I'm going to let you guys marinate on that. I think that we're going to take a break now and allow you guys to talk about it and figure out where you're going to go next. Sound good?
Word.
Good.
All right. Gentlemen, I think it is 9:27 now, so I think we're going to come back at 9:40. Sound good?
Word.
Everybody, thank you for listening to the Pen and Paper Pod. We're going to come back shortly and continue on with the adventures of Scree, Chuck, and Ashe and see what these idiots can come up with and if they can start a gang war purely by accident.
He already did.
Yep, pretty much. We'll be back at just after this. Hello and welcome back to the Pen and Paper Pod. Gentlemen, we are back and we are following the continued adventures of Chuck, Ashe, and Scree as they attempt to find the Cask of Barghoul in Keeper City and find out all the other fucked up shit that's happening. So yeah, guys, what's where are you going now? You've just left the Wounded Whale, which has been, on the outside of the bar, and you're on a canal street in downtown. You're in kind of in downtown Keeper City on the docks end. Where are you guys heading now?
Well, it seems like we need to follow up on this Institute of Kindness. Seems like everything's kind of intersecting there. And but we don't know where it is, except that the good doctor who ostensibly worked there, whose badge key card we have, had a matchbook in his room for another haunt of his, another pub. Maybe we could. I know we're really pub crawling, but we could maybe try this again and get some more information there. See if we can figure out where the institute is. What do you guys think?
Sounds like a great plan.
Yeah. So you guys are going to need to make a survival roll, though you're going to be able to make a survival roll with advantage because the pub crawl, the Alembic has an address on the matchbook that you guys have. So one of you go ahead and make a survival roll with advantage.
I will.
To try to
With
get you guys
advantage.
get you guys back there. You're struggling a little bit.
With advantage.
Well, yeah. Okay. You're able to get back on the tube. As you leave the docks area, what's your guys' passive perception? The highest would be Scree at 16. You notice that there is a dark shape following you on a roof.
Kind of sounds like the maybe the dark hooded figure in the corner that was maybe watching us the whole time is behind us, gents.
Does Ashe tell us about Red Jack so I can throw out there maybe it's Red Jack?
Oh yeah, I just relay everything I heard at the bar.
All right, so Red Jack hired the fish people to do killings.
We didn't
Correct.
hire them. I guess they have like a pseudo-religious organization thing going on.
So if they're part of the same religious sect, that means Red Jack is part of the cult of sadness?
Suffering. You know it's suffering. You're just fucking with me.
No, I'm just dumb.
Oh, are you doing the Chuck Angus thing? Sorry, I want to make sure it's clear. Apologies. As your DM, I don't want you to be super confused, but you might be making a joke.
I'm just dumb.
Okay, cool.
All right. So they're following us. Maybe we shouldn't head directly to where we're going if they're following us.
I don't really know how to deal with that thing, like the person following us. So,
What do you guys
you
wanna
make
do?
4 rights.
See, the Alembic is all the way across town. I'm sure we could lose them between here and there. I mean, take a detour through, lose them in the Trinity Church, maybe. I don't know.
Our Lady of the Kingfisher Trinity Church is where St. Helena lives.
And she's on our side. Maybe we could detour through there.
Yeah, you would have to, based on the the Alembic is in kind of the industrial district over kind of where the nearer to the pyramid and other things in the other part of the hand. The quickest way there, based on Chuck's pretty good knowledge of the city, based on his survival role, would be to use the lift right here at this end of the tube, go up to the level, take the tube all the way down to the thumb, and then cross over at the Trinity Bridge, and that'll put you right there by the Alembic. You can go that directly way, or you can try to take a gondola through the canals to the lower part of the city, and then try to take a shaft up over there if you like.
If we do stop by the Saint, maybe she could help us out with the fucking tailgater.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Or
Yeah.
maybe she knows where the Institute of Kindness is.
You also remember have a methodology of contacting her, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Oh
burn.
shit! Yeah, the scribe beads or whatchamacallit.
You haven't used it yet, yeah?
Yeah, let's bring her up.
You're gonna.
We're in a pub crawl, right?
I mean, you're not anywhere near a pub now. You just left one.
Hey. I had one of those Cokes. Probably I didn't drink them because we were at the bar. I only had one. I still just have another one. We can pop open the Coke and use that to contact her.
You are not sure if that'll work.
I think we need like a clear surface, wasn't it? What were the rules?
Well, there's like a communal port, like a fountains that we can go to.
In the Presidium, not in this part of town, obviously. You doubt there is clean water anywhere in this part of town.
Well, shall we press on, or should we address the person behind us?
Let's address them. Yeah, let's just stop in an alleyway and then speak to them.
It's one person. There are 3 of us.
Yeah. And we're
Okay, guys.
all our resources.
I feel like this is Chuck's line. This is not in character, but this is what I think. So.
Chuck almost died, so Chuck is extra cautious. So yes, you guys are being more bloodthirsty and more confrontational than Chuck right now.
Maybe my imitation is shifting toward Ashe since we've been spending more time together.
Or my mad cow disease is spreading and you guys are just getting more blood hungry.
Well,
All right, who wants to turn around and call him out?
I'll do it. So we go down an alleyway, close to one we can find.
Yeah, we're gonna take you guys to an alleyway. Hold on one sec. Let me just get it set up for you.
All right, another alleyway. The last alleyway we were in went down really well.
And I'm still dressed like a douche.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. So as you guys continue on in the alleyway. It looks strikingly similar to the last alleyway where you were in. So, yeah, you guys managed to round the corner. You think that they're pursuing you on the roof on the far side. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna yell out to him and say, if you wish to have any information from us, it's best to not be trailing, not to sneak in the shadows and just confront us directly.
I kind of wish he went undercover first.
Yeah, as you guys proceed out into the bar, you see. As you guys proceed out into the alleyway, rain patters on the things, and you see that the shadows reside across on the roof, up across from you, into the shape of a dark cloak with a cowl on top of it, with 2 points on the top of their head, and they jump from the roof 3 stories up, descending straight down with force. Their cloaks spreading out like great wings to come down into the shadows, a monstrous form in the shadows of the alley. Who are you?
Yes. We are. I am Chase Fallbright. This is my friend Reese, and this is Nancy.
The brave.
The brave.
Fake names, obviously. What brings you to Keeper City?
Well, I think the social contract goes question, then question. You ask one, we answer. I ask one, you answer.
I ask the questions. This is my city. You killed an old woman. I saw it.
Sorry, pause. I just realized it's Batman. Okay, go on.
You just got it.
Oh shit, I forgot about Batman.
Listen, I think you guys mistaken for someone else. We have not killed no old lady.
You jumped down into the canals the other night after you firebolted her. Did you kill Dr. Butterscotch?
Well, we didn't kill the old lady, first off, and we also didn't kill Dr. Butterscotch.
Yeah, the fish people did that, right?
I watched you kill the old lady, so I assume you're lying about the second. What were you trying to do to get into Giovanni's vault?
Whoa. How does he know all this? You watched an old lady? What kind of pervert are you, watching an old lady? A random old lady?
Good question, Nancy the Brave.
Try to prevaricate as best you wish. I will just turn you into the authorities.
So you are not the authorities?
No.
Who are you?
You will wish that I was, though.
I mean, the authorities here are kind of shit, like, kind of assholes.
Yes, as are you 3. I choose the lesser evil.
So
you murderers will go to jail.
Yeah, we're assholes, but we're not into like corruption or anything like that.
You're
Like the
into
city's
murder.
plague. And murder. Like I said, we never killed the old lady.
Hey,
You
man,
did.
It's not like we're with the...
I saw you kill the old lady. I saw you kill the Choo-Choo boys. And I saw you murder them in cold blood.
Not cold blood. They tried to jack us, man. They were robbing us. They were robbing us in a canal. We were desperate in need of luck and help, and they tried to take advantage of us and attacked us.
Chuck, make a persuasion roll.
Persuasion.
Is it possible for me to assist?
I'll say that you're assisting, sure.
Good, because that was 16.
Whether or not it was deserved, you should not have killed them. And you torched the man that was defenseless in the canal.
Did we torture an old man in the canal?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Sure did. And I do it again. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's hard.
It's the
hard.
life we've known. It's always been kill or be killed.
Yeah, and then when someone betrays you or sends you away or
Tell me what
sends
you
you down
know.
the river,
Did Butterscotch talk to you before he died?
No, he was already dead when we got there. We needed his help with something.
Do you know what the Kingfishers are up to?
do you?
No, that's why he's asking us.
Well, we don't know anything about this guy.
Yeah. We answer some questions. Now answer some of our questions, man. Like you said, it's social contract.
There is no contract here, but the night. Get down on your bellies, hands behind your heads, or you will feel pain.
Well, will do no such thing.
Yeah, we've been nothing but accommodating to you right now. We don't risk any hostilities.
I would turn my back and you would firebolt me.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. You shot an old lady in the back with firebolt. You're a bitch. Come at me.
No. I think you're putting words in everyone else's mouth.
Also, pretty sure that lady killed her husband.
That's a possibility. Anyways, besides the point, you didn't know that at the time.
Bitch. Yeah, you don't even know.
No. Like, I like to think of myself as a pretty smart guy. The Minotaur public education system does wonders. Okay?
Why are you here in Caper City as members of Dark? Give me a reason not to turn you into the authorities.
Who mentioned Dark?
How do you know that?
I have been following you. Obviously.
Yeah, but since when, though? Because we came in the cover of night. Have you been looking over at the casino the whole time?
Since the moment you arrived.
Like, in the basement? Because I was pretty proud of that moment. Not the basement, sewers.
Listen, bat. Listen, man, that's a bat. We're only here doing our jobs, and our jobs don't really necessitate that we cross our paths with you.
Then you are of no use to me.
Do you want to make an intimidation check, guys, or what do you want to do?
I was gonna say, like, is he on the side of the saint? Because if they're
he's not really taking conversational prisoners here. Like, I mean, like, he's definitely, it's Batman. You guys have seen a Batman movie, right? You don't really force a social contract and ask Batman questions in exchange. He really comes down and terrifies you. That's the point.
it was Chuck Angus. You said we have to do intimidation.
Well, I'm asking, what do you want to do here? Do you want to try to talk him out of it, or do you want to fight him, or what's your goal?
Let's try to intimidate him to be like, because clearly he has beef with wrongdoers. There's some pretty wrongdoers going on in the cult of sadness. Again, I'm just done. I'm not trying to poke any buttons. It's just the cult of sadness in my head.
I have mentioned that there's been dark shadows following you for most of this campaign, so I just want to make that clear. Like, yeah. You're not sure how he could have seen you inside the casino, but he did.
He wants an answer. I would like to deception. And I'm gonna lie and say we're here to take out the cold of suffering.
Okay. Roll deception.
I did it.
Double. That's deception 20. Pretty good. If his wisdom wasn't so goddamn high. Anyways,
his wisdom wasn't so goddamn high.
I don't even know where I found this character stat block. Anyways, no, I'm joking. It's anyway.
Yeah, for sure. We all know.
Anyways, the he's gonna say is like, what is your? So what do you say, Tanner?
You want to answer for what we're doing here? We're here to take out the coldest suffering.
The cult has been responsible for the Ripper murders. I have been investigating them. What do you know about them?
Mainly that they originate around pretty much all over the place, but we have a very strong connection to the cult, to the Kindness Institute. We don't know if they're linked or not, but everything seems to be pointing to there.
Interesting. Thank you for the information. I, however, cannot allow you to continue to run around terrorizing the citizenry.
Hey, dude, once we do what we want to do, we're out of here. We're not here to terrorize citizens.
I give you this one last chance. Slay it down.
Last chance to,
surrender or battle.
How about we work together instead? That way you can keep a watch on us, and we can accomplish our goal.
And then we'll get out of here.
Make a persuasion, Ashe. Yeah.
Can I use my
Can I
inspiration
assist him?
on this one?
Yeah, you can. You cannot assist him at this one, no. Sorry. I'm letting you guys get away with murder with only assists all the time. I'm sorry. Guys, I can't keep letting you just have advantage on everything, so sorry. Also, how the fuck would you assist him? Anyways, he's like, I don't think that would be a good idea. Allowing you to leave this place would make me just as responsible for your murders that you will likely commit.
Yeah, but if we get to do what we want, we'll be murdering the people that you also want not around.
It is never good to kill in any circumstance.
Well, clearly you can't accomplish your mission without killing. Otherwise, you've done it already.
Let's compare notes. And then he's going to attack. So roll initiative.
Can't wait to kill him.
Do you have advantage, Chuck? Okay. Go ahead. Go, everybody roll initiative. Okay, 17 for Chuck. Wait, no, you rolled twice, Chuck. You got it 13.
Yeah, that was advantage, right?
Well, you don't have advantage. It automatically rolled advantage for you. It says 13 with advantage.
Okay. I don't know how that works.
I don't know either. We'll try to... that was something I forgot to figure out from last time. What are you, Ashe? Oh, initiative 17. Okay, cool. 17, 19, 13. He still goes first.
It's my feral instinct. I just have advantage on initiative rolls.
No, that's kind of cool. All right. He is going to leap forward.
Does this count as us being surprised at the beginning of combat?
No. No. He made himself clear. It doesn't count as a surprise round. He did initiate though. He's going to attack Chuck Angus. He's going to take a step back, and you see his hand extend out with a black gauntleted fist, and he's going to put 2 fingers to Chuck Angus's chest, and they're going to begin to vibrate. 17 to hit.
Okay. My armor class is 13.
Okay, yeah, so he hits. Make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
DC 18 Constitution saving throw. 19.
You pass. Nice.
Oh.
So you're going to take half damage. Okay, you're going to take 57 points of necrotic damage.
What? That's halved?
God damn.
He just used a quivering palm attack.
That 57 is halved?
No, the target must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target is reduced to 0 hit points instantly. On a successful save, the target takes 55 necrotic damage, or 10 d10 damage.
Wait, say that one more time?
You just take 57 points of damage. On a successful save. You would have died instantly if you had failed.
Ooh. Huh.
Ouch.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up is Scree. You just watch this dude come out and literally he just comes up, puts a fist to his chest, just 2 fingers, Bruce Lee's it. He just all of a sudden you see the fingers vibrate and just a 1-inch punch into Chuck's chest, and Chuck doubles over coughing a shitload of blood.
I scream, I'm Chuck Angus! And unsheath my sunblade.
It lights up the alley. And
And I'll cast Booming Blade with it.
Okay, you can do that. So go ahead and that's to attack, right? That's Sunblade is 22 to attack.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
What part of that is the Sunblade is radiant damage?
I don't know which one is radiant. Let's see. I think the 11 is radiant.
Yeah.
Radiant two-handed, radiant against undead targets, and then the 21 is sneak attack. So I guess you add it depending on whether it is radiant, whether it is weak against radiant or not. It just has it all in there for you.
It is weak against radiant. So wait, that's
what I thought. It's Batman and doesn't like sunlight.
Yeah, nice. So what is it? Just do the radiant damage. So he is. Hold on. He's not weak.
Sorry, I've never used this before.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. So, so it's 11 radiant. Are you using it two-handed or one-handed? It has to be one-handed to use finesse.
Yeah, it's a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
One-handed.
Yeah, so 11 damage is the straight damage. Plus, you're going to do 8 for thunder damage, correct? So you're going to do 18. Yeah, you're going to do 19 damage to him.
And sneak attack, right?
Yeah. Because Chuck's right there, so you're going to do sneak as well. So go ahead and roll a second attack, and we'll just take the sneak attack damage from that.
Okay.
Because it'll be the same attack.
Well, I think the 21 is the sneak attack damage in that.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, the 21 is the sneak attack. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, he takes 21 damage. That is a shitload of damage. You just did You just did like 19, so it's 21. Just fuck. You did 40 damage to him.
Did I make the Batman bleed?
He does not like that Sunblade. No. He seems to have. He just like kind of hisses at it. Next up is Ashe.
Let me disengage and get the fuck away from him.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
Because I think I just moved like 5 feet, so I still have plenty to get away, or however many squares this is, and so I'll just take the disengage and get back here. That sounds reasonable.
Okay. Yeah. Again, he is going to, at the end of Scree's turn, he's going to take a legendary action, and he's going to turn invisible.
Is that a spell or a natural ability?
Ooh, that's a good question. Natural ability. It's not a spell.
All right. Shit.
Okay. It's Ashe's turn. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me double check something. Sorry, guys. There's a little bit complicated stat block I'm working through here.
Is he still going to get... sorry, I'll let you finish that first.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, tell him.
Just reminding you, I've got Booming Blade on him if he moves, but if he's invisible, I don't know if that's...
No, it would still work. Yeah, you're correct. So he'll take that 4 damage, and it'll be electrical damage, correct? I don't think it lights him up or anything.
Let's see. I'm level 8 now. So we did the D8. It's 2D8 that he takes for moving.
Well, you rolled it there. It was 4.
Oh shit! Okay,
yeah, it was a 1 and a 3. It was electrical.
Oh, it increases for each level. Yeah.
Okay. So it, like the attack is automatically rolled when you rolled Booming Blade on that thing. So it's just I just see the damage would be 4.
I got you. So I have to do it again. Right. Yeah.
Exactly. But he will. You do hear the crackle. You think he took the damage. Let me just. This is the other stat block. Jesus. Oh, why am I doing so much?
Guys, we're fighting Batman. I mean, I'm sure he has a name, but he declined to give it.
No, it is a spell. He just turns invisible. You can't see him.
He is the Maw of Marsupial.
And he does. He is going to leave. He is invisible, so he is going to leave your area of effect. Chuck, you can make a reaction attack against him if you like. Actually, no, he won't. He won't because he doesn't have any movement. So. Go ahead.
It was a spell. Or it was a spell, you said?
No, it's a natural ability.
Okay.
It's some Batman bullshit. It is not a spell, though. Sorry.
Got it. So for my turn, I'm gonna yell out, guards, help us, please! We're being molested by a Batman.
What guards are we calling out to right now? We're in the middle of an alley.
You guys are in the canals just as a second too, just like
anywhere.
And also, we just lit up that sucker like it's a giant flash.
Yeah.
Any cop who's gonna do their job is gonna come check what this out is anyway.
So then I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna to the corner and I'm gonna hold a firebolt in my hand for when I see him.
Gotcha. Go ahead and move your character, and then let's move on to Chuck.
All right.
Remember, Chuck, you can't attack him. He's directly in front of him, but you just have disadvantage.
All right. I'm gonna go into the rage, and then since he's directly in front of me, I'll try to attack him with disadvantage. Or let me. Let me see, because I never really look at reckless attack or the if it would be beneficial to me. Yeah, if I go into a reckless attack, because if I go into reckless attack, it'll give me advantage on a melee weapon. So how does advantage and disadvantage, do they cancel each other out?
Cancel each other out, so just be a straight attack.
All
But
right.
you would be more vulnerable next turn. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Actually,
Are you doing?
I'll go.
Yeah. Are you doing it? Or are you doing reckless
Yeah, I'm
attack?
doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. So I'm gonna do a reckless attack. Yeah. Which,
Yep.
They cancel each other out. Give advantage on the melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn.
I'll say too that gives him advantage, but he would already have advantage as he's an invisible attacker if his invisibility lasts.
22.
That hits. His AC is 20.
Okay.
See if we get a crit.
Oh, actually, that's not true. His AC is 22. Exactly. So that hits.
All right. So that's 15. And I'm in a range, so that's a +2 to the melee. And my Divine Fury do necrotic damage. So that.
Yeah, he's resistant to necrotic, so it's going to be halved. So you did 22, so it's 15 slashing damage with a magical weapon.
24, because since I'm in a rage, it's the +2.
So it's 15. Where's your necrotic? I don't see it.
Hold on, I clicked it. There you go.
So it would be 3. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You did 20 damage on the first attack. You can attack again. Oh wait, you didn't. Oh, it canceled out. Yeah, 20 damage. Yep. Okay, good. Yep.
Right,
Yep.
So I guess I'll attack recklessly again.
Okay. Well, you just did it for the rest of your turn. You
Yeah,
have
okay.
to at this point.
Yeah. All right. So another great axe.
Yep. 20 does not hit.
Okay.
I believe that's it.
Before the enemy attack, I shout out to these two. Throw the blood in the bag of holding. Let's if we cover him in blood, it doesn't matter if he's invisible.
Oh man, I love how you make it really difficult to DM some bullshit, but sure. Okay. Okay.
I have a giant cask of blood in there.
Okay. But at the start of his next turn, he turns visible again. So it only lasted until the end of his next turn, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to.
Does my raid action go up?
Yeah, it does. Go ahead and hit it to attack.
It's +1 from the wand of the war mage.
Oh, it'll hit
So it's
then.
22.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll damage. 11 points of fire damage. Okay. Yeah, now he's going to turn and he's going to attack Chuck Angus with the first attack. He's gonna have advantage on the strike. 26 is gonna be the strike. So that he's gonna do 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Hold on, let me just. No, it may be magical. No, that's not a Minotaur thing. That doesn't go both ways. Yeah, so it'll be halved. But you also need to make me. You need to make me a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, and he automatically takes 20 damage from the Sunblade in the alley.
Nice.
And
You fail. Okay.
But due to my
No.
danger sense, I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see. I can see that, right?
Yeah, you can see that. Go ahead. You fail. You are knocked prone.
Fuck.
You are now prone. And
What was the damage I took?
you took so half of 17 So that's shit. Yeah, 8 damage. And he's going to actually wheel out and throw a batarang at you, Scree, which is not going to hit at a 13. He doesn't have advantage. Yeah, no, he doesn't have advantage. He's going to throw another one, which will hit at 18.
Can I uncanny dodge to have the damage?
You can. It's going to be 7 damage, but you're still going to need to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
DC 18 strength save.
Oh, saved.
You just passed. The batarang whips off and cuts deeply into your wrist. You get the impression he was trying to disarm you from the sun sword.
I like the sunshine. I already said that.
Because hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah. No, he's going to stay where he is. Yeah. And I just want to do this. I just want to double check something. How far is Scree from you? You are 20 feet exactly, so he's just in the edge of your sunlight blade. It sheds 20 feet of sunlight. Just I want to make that clear.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to stay in the sunlight, though. Next up in the order is Scree. Yeah.
I'm going to play the long game here and cast Mirror Image to make some doppelgangers of myself in case he tries that shit again. So I have to roll a 20 to attempt to shift the target from me to one of my clones, depending on how many I have. And they have an AC of 10 plus my Dex modifier to hit it and be destroyed if it passes them. I put that in the doobly-doo.
Gotcha. So
That will be my turn.
Gotcha. Ooh,
I'll move 5 feet closer just to make sure to see if I can keep him within range of my sunblade. In case he tries to get away.
So he's actually got. This is going to be interesting. He's actually going to push forward even more. Actually, no, he can't move. Let me just check something. He's going to take a legendary action right now, and he's going to punch the downed Chuck Angus, who still has disadvantage and is also disadvantaged because of prone. So you're double disadvantaged, but I don't think you can be double disadvantaged, but he's going to make an unarmed strike. 26 to hit for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Which would be half.
Yeah, well, that's 4. Like, it is 8. I already have it for you.
Okay.
And make an 18 Constitution saving throw. Fail.
I'm gonna do fanatical reroll. Since I'm still enraging, I can.
How long does fanatical reroll? They only do it once.
I can only
right?
do it once per age.
Okay, cool. You pass.
Whew.
What happened? Why did you get disadvantage? You just get dexterity double advantage every time, right? On
I get
dexterity effects?
dexterity. Yes.
Dexterity effects. Yeah, not on Constitution, right?
Not a Constitution, which is why I did the fanatical reroll.
Okay, that was his legendary action. Next up is Ashe.
All right, Ashe is going to look to everybody and then cast a twinned haste spell on Chuck and Scree.
Sweet.
Put that in the chat.
Sweet. So choose one
Remember
creature
how this
that's within
works.
the range until the end of the turn. The target's speed is doubled and gains a +2 to AC. Okay, yeah. It has dexterity saving throws. Cool. Yeah. Sweet.
Then I'll move behind this corner right here.
Okay. Okay, at the end of your turn, he is going to make another unarmed strike on the down Chuck Angus for a 27 to hit. That's going to do 5 damage. Go ahead and roll me the same DC 18 Constitution save. Fail. You are stunned. You lose a turn.
You do have inspiration. Well,
You could do it. Yeah. A little late at this point. Sorry. I'll let you do it. Go ahead. Roll it. But it's inspiration for the turn. Yep. You pass.
Let's go.
This is like, yeah, get fucked, Batman.
Next is Scree.
Next is
Was
Chuck's.
valuable
It's
avian.
next is Chuck's. Chuck's turn.
All right, so I have to like use an action to get up and not be prone, right?
You have to use 15 feet of movement.
All right, I have plenty of movement. Sure.
Yeah, it's not that actually that bad. You just have while you're down during the rest of everybody else just turn you at disadvantage, which you had anyways because of reckless attack, so it didn't really do anything.
All right, so I'm up, and I guess I'll attack him.
Go to town.
Would I still be at a disadvantage?
No, it's new. You'd have to choose to rage. Wait, did you do damage while you? No, you're on. This is your first turn, so you're fine on rage.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be at disadvantage unless you chose to reckless attack again.
I'm not gonna do that.
Cool,
So I'm
cool,
gonna
cool.
attack with the great axe. That didn't do anything.
Did not hit. No. That hits
All
on the
right,
second
so-
attack.
So that's 6 plus 2 is
8.
8, and I'm gonna roll this.
Which will be 4 damage. So 10, 11, 12 damage to him.
All right, cool. And
Next-
will use my bonus action to do hammering horns so I can try and knock away from me.
What? After
You also
you,
have another attack with haste.
you have to. Hammering horns is only after you charge.
No, it's when I hit a creature. Goring rush is when you dash.
Oh man, sometimes this thing is really
Like
confusing.
your attacks sound the same.
Like honestly, like I'm just saying, it's like it is like a little bit like oh my fucking god. Immediately after you hit a creature melee as part of an action, you can turn. You can he needs to make a DC 16 saving throw, right?
Oh, and I gain additional action. So like, oh, I guess thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah,
for
you
running this
get
up.
to take an
Before I do
action.
before I do that, I'm gonna use another great axe attack.
Go ahead.
17.
Doesn't hit,
All right. And that's just that I can't.
and
attack
he needs to
again.
make a dexterity save, right?
He needs to make a dexterity save, yes.
Okay.
And the
20.
extra
He
action
passes.
is not a 2-for-1 attack action.
It's
correct?
just the one attack. Am I right, Chuck? I'm sorry,
That-
Ash. Yeah,
That
that's
is
correct.
correct.
It gives you another attack action. It's like it's a little bit different. So he's still there, and he is going to take his final legendary action to hit you one more time, Chuck, on the end of his turn. Let's see.
So he did the strength of
Nope,
for
didn't.
hammering horns?
It didn't. Nope. He got a 20. He has plus 12 to dexterity saves.
That was a strength save.
Oh, it was a strength save? I thought he get to choose.
No, unless this is on a strength saving throw.
He got higher.
16.
He got a 25 on the strength.
All right.
Sorry. So he's going to hit you for a crit for 32. He's going to do 6. He's going to do 21 points of damage to you on the legendary action, which will be halved down to 10. And now I need you to make a DC 18. Actually, hold on.
So I just took 10 total damage right there.
You just took 10 total damage.
Oh fuck! I'm down to 1.
Okay, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
24. Oh.
You pass. You are really rocking it here. He is trying to kill you, and you are like doing it. Okay. So I'm gonna say this. He is fairly bloodied, but it's his turn now, and he is going to use an ability called Wholeness of Body, and he's going to regain 60 health points.
Get him, bird.
You guys got him down to 30.
It does sound like Chuck with 1 health left.
Yeah. He has. I just want to be clear. He has 90 health now. You took him from 137 to 30 health points, and then he has this ability. But that is his turn to do that.
Cool.
And he's also going to take another 20 damage from the Sunblade. Because
Now
it is
he's
his
down
turn.
to 70.
Yeah, he's down to 70.
Oh.
That's correct.
We got this.
Yeah, sure you do.
Somebody's got it.
It's gonna be Scree's turn.
Get him, boy.
All right, here I come. I'm gonna infuse this sun-infused weapon with the power of storm once again, and cast Booming Blade with a one-handed attack with my finesse melee Sunblade.
That was a lot of
With sneak
words.
attack.
Sure, that was a lot of words. Keep going.
So that's gonna do to hit is 20, right?
To hit would be 22.
So I'm not gonna hit this time. Wait, I hit last time. What did I hit?
Well, you haven't. Just roll the attack, mate.
I did.
No, you did.
Where is it? I see Chuck Angus is.
I keep doing them both at the same time. I think
That's my thing interfered. That's my bad. My
roll it again?
No, my roll 20 fucked up. That's what happened. Anyways, just give me 2 seconds, gents. What did he roll?
Booming Blade first.
Yep.
I rolled Booming Blade first, and then the Sunblade attack second came out as 20.
Oh nope, that didn't hit.
All right. I try again.
Oh, you're gonna use. Wait, how are you gonna do it?
Haste.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a second attack. Yeah, that's a thing for a rogue. Do it again.
25
That hits.
with Booming Blade, please.
Yes, sir.
I'll
Okay.
roll it again.
So, no. It's 10. So you do 10 radiant damage plus 12 for sneak. So you're gonna do 22 points of damage, what is and 6? 6 thunder damage. Okay, yeah, you're
4
doing.
if he moves.
You can.
and 4
You
if he
can.
moves. Yeah.
4 if he moves. Yeah. Okay.
And I will disengage and run away.
Do it. Yeah.
Back to where I was.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action to take another one of his unarmed strikes on Chuck. Let's see what he does. He's going to do hit for 16. I believe that hits. Correct?
But maybe I should have stayed there.
Chuck,
I should have stayed.
AC as
I'm
well.
sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm
my
just
AC is 15.
out for myself.
Yeah, it
operating
hits.
Like a rogue as always. I should have stayed.
All right, then I'm down.
You're not dead. She is using unarmed strikes, so she is using, in classic Batman fashion, non-lethal attacks. You are not making death saving throws, but she does knock you unconscious.
Keep saying she. Is Batman a girl?
You don't know.
Pronouns giving you away.
Shit. I don't know. I could just be very woke, motherfucker. I don't know.
Good.
Yeah, I see your doubt. Shit. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I believe Chuck is now down, and he has very low health, but it is now Ashe's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast a fireball.
I don't think you can, because I don't think you can't cast past the space behind her, so you're not going to cast in a way that's not going to involve Chuck.
Well, hold on. Hear me out.
Oh,
If we're
straight up.
inside of a building, yeah, and we're hit it like on the wall, trying to get the edge of him on it.
Yeah, you're going to be able to do that. Go ahead. I did this. Yeah.
All right, well, he's probably gonna make that. It's a 15.
15 dex save. Okay, yeah. He's plus 12. Yeah, 23. He passes, and he has evasion, so he doesn't take any damage.
Well, fuck me. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Chuck doesn't get a turn. He's going to.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm gonna move up right here.
Okay. Yeah, so here's the deal, too. He's going to take a legendary action to move up to his speed and move directly into y'all's grill. Okay. Next up in the order is...
How many fucking legendary actions does this bitch have?
He gets 3 per round, so he gets 3 legendary.
3 per round?
Yeah, so like... And it's
Batman!
It's going to be Chuck's turn, and he's going to take a legendary action after the down Chuck's turn again, and he's going to punch Ashe.
Alright, let me know if it's
I'm just saying, this was winnable, but like this was a tough ass fight, guys. I'm just saying. Like, all right.
Don't say it was winnable. It is winnable.
17 to hit.
Oh, shield it.
Yeah. You block. Yep. What is your AC with shield?
It's 18.
All right, sir. That's his thing. And it's, I believe, next up in the order is his turn. And he's going to come in. You're at 18 right now, so he's just going to try to wail on you. So, actually, no. What was your ability, Scree? You're at 19 for AC,
Which
correct?
ability?
You're at 19 because of you're hasted and you have
haste.
mirror image.
Yeah, I got 19. Armor's 19.
What does mirror image do?
Mirror image, I can roll 20 to shift the target from myself to one of my doppelgangers, and depending on how many I have left is the number that I have to save.
How many doppelgangers do you have active right now? He hasn't attacked any of them.
I have all 3, so I need to roll a 6 or higher to shift the target to one of them. And then we do their AC.
I do think
can put it back.
she's going to see a bunch of doppelgangers, so she is going to go after Ashe, I believe, here. So yeah, let's also
That's
roll
not-
to see if she can recharge Quivering Palm.
Oh shit.
Okay, no, it didn't. Sorry, she's rolling a d6. Quivering Palm does take a recharge. You do not take all that damage, Ashe. Don't worry. But she is going to make an unarmed strike against you. 15 to hit. That's going to miss. She's going to make another one. 28. That is going to hit. For 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and now I need you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I gotta make sure to hold on to haste, so I gotta do concentration save as well.
Yeah. Technically, you would have had to do the other one when she attacked you, too.
Yeah. So I'm making 3 Constitution saves.
Correct. The first one is going to be for stun.
Check.
Well, if stun goes off, you fail
Okay.
on the stun. If you're stunned, you lose concentration automatically, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
So.
I think you lose it on both haste and yeah. So
Alright, so Scree, you can't move for a minute.
Wait, did haste wear off? Why
yeah,
not?
Yeah.
because he
Yes.
broke his concentration.
Oh,
concentration.
because okay. So I'm gonna lose my turn probably.
Well, you can't move, but I think you can do stuff. But you're back down to one action.
Yeah, right.
I don't think they can take any action.
All right. I also want to say it was his turn, so that was his first. He stunned you, but he also is going to take 20 damage from being in radius of the sunlight. So he's going to go ahead.
Say, yeah.
He's going to turn. He is extremely hurt. He is going to turn to you, Scree, and he is going to make an unarmed strike against you.
How much to hit?
15. I think it misses. Wait, but you don't
Oh.
have. No, 17.
I don't have
It
haste
doesn't.
anymore.
Yeah.
17, yeah.
But it still misses. Yeah. You.
Yeah.
Nice one. It is now your turn.
Finish him. He
You
has
can't
like
take any action.
I can't take any actions.
What?
So, because of haste wearing off, I can't take any actions
Oh,
until after
shit.
its next turn. Can I talk? Does that count?
You
can-
you can talk for 6 seconds.
I'm gonna
But
block
as soon as
the
his
shit out
turn
of this.
ends, the guy takes 20 more damage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's only got 22 hit points.
Okay, listen.
Because she has 3 attacks. She could possibly charge Quivering Palm too.
I had never killed anybody before I teamed up with these two guys.
Lie. Roll me deception.
I think that is a lie.
Nice line.
That was a lie. It's in your fucking backstory. Also, you killed like a shitload of people in the first campaign. Oh, that's with these motherfuckers.
Inspiration.
Deception. So she catches that lie. She's like, okay, you're a liar, but keep going.
I haven't killed many people before.
Okay, sure. It's like partially true.
I understand you're a champion of justice. I don't think that we are entirely at odds with your cause. And I understand that you don't believe anything I've said or that my friend Ashe here has said. But we really could use your help. And I think, unless you want us to kill you, which my feathers don't really need any more blood on them, we could really all have a net positive here. If you would maybe use your investigative powers to aid us in unraveling the city of yours.
Make a persuasion with disadvantage because it's in combat.
Can I negate that by using inspiration? Is that how that works?
Sure, why not? Okay, let's be honest about the math that is about to happen. She has 22 health points left. Okay, she has 3 legendary actions, and nobody has a turn to counter her. So she's going to make 3 unarmed strikes. On her turn, she's going to be able to roll a d6, and if it gets a 6, she's Quivering Palm recharges to use it. But otherwise, she'll use another 3 attacks on her strike to attack a Scree, who is now, I believe, at AC 17 and has the 3 clones active.
Hold on. So after Scree's turn's over, she takes 20 damage. She left with 2, and she has 3 moves to take.
Also,
and
Ashe is not down. Ashe is knocked prone, but he's also just stunned. Actually, no, he's standing. He's just stunned.
Yeah,
so on her,
my next turn.
yeah, like
But
no,
it's after Scree's turn, and after she does her 3 things, it's Tanner's turn, and after his turn, he takes another 20 damage.
no, that would be only 1 round of combat. He'll only take 20 damage.
The damage is after the Batman's turn for the rating.
Yeah, right?
Assuming he has no methodology to heal himself too.
Okay, so I mean, Scree, you have 3 doubles, and with 9 attacks, the math it's kind of hard.
That's not how the doubles work. They don't all have a sword.
Yeah, but it's
All right,
it's a tough
so-
call.
What are you suggesting I do here? My turn, all I could do was talk, and that didn't work.
Well, yeah, that's on me, but
Yeah.
I don't know what's next.
All right, let's roll it, guys. So, yeah, unarmed strike 1. So 30 to okay. So that will hit. Go ahead and roll to have one of the doubles absorb it.
Okay.
You need a 6 or more, I think.
Yeah, I need a 6 or more. That's great.
Yeah. So you get hit, and you're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got?
And make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. Why did you fucking say anything?
Why did you say that?
Did you just add that? Just because I'm trash talking Batman?
No, she's done it the entire night. She's done it the entire night. She has a monk abilities. That's a fail. You are now stunned until. Well, actually, that doesn't particularly matter because it's sub ability. So I actually think you're not, because you would just be stunned. Well, it matters in that you're going to lose concentration. And so your doppelgangers are going to fade away.
Oh, yes, it is concentration.
Yep. Okay. And so you're stunned, and I think you have disadvantage, correct?
Wait a minute, is it concentration? You're probably right. And I ask me that again. Sorry.
So the conditions for stun is a badass condition. A stunned creature is incapacitated. See the condition. Can't move and can't speak, only falteringly. This creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
And what's your question to me again?
Oh, I'm not asking a question. Sorry, I'm just telling you.
You're just letting me know how screwed I am. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it.
that's fine. That was her first
Wait,
attack.
so mirror image isn't a ritual, so I don't need concentration on it.
Does mirror image not have
It's just-
concentration?
The components are verbal and somatic.
Oh,
So
maybe.
I don't know if I have to be chanting anything the whole time. I think it's just the time that I cast it.
Can you throw mirror image up there? Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll put it there.
No, I got it. 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself. Self 1 minute. Yeah, I think you're actually active. I think it's still the thing. So it's just. I think it's just that's still active. So she's going to keep attacking you, but she's going to have advantage to the hits. How does this work, guys?
Wait a minute. So wait, does he keeps mirror image up because it's concentration?
It's not concentration, is what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird, because it seems like an active spell, but whatever.
So this might be some rules lawyering, but the stun condition doesn't say you lose concentration of a spell. It says you get incapacitated, which means you can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, so but incapacitated, I thought. So let me just double check. An incapacitated can't take actions or reactions. So let's do it. Like, it's important here because I think it's going to make the difference in whether or not you guys eat shit in this alley. So conditions. So it's concentration checks.
Silent image duration specifies concentration. Mirror image duration does not.
So it's not for that. The issue is whether or not he lost concentration on haste, which means that you would have been able to take a bunch of actions. Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Which is a little bit of rules lawyering, but it's important enough now that I'm not going to let you guys like fucking eat shit as a party on the fact that I got concentration checks wrong. Casting another spell that requires concentration. Taking damage. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating a spell, you must make a DC Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration check. Being incapacitated or kills, you lose concentration on a spell if you're incapacitated or if you die. So you got incapacitated. Both of you would lose anything on a concentration spell. But Mirror Image is up because it is not a concentration spell, which makes no fucking sense because it literally specifies that you have an active roll to make, but whatever. It's fine. It is. We'll go raw on this one because it is so goddamn, it is fucking paper thin.
So I am stunned, and you told me all the things that means, and I
right.
probably
So she's going to make 2 more attacks on you. They would have advantage for the attacks, but
right.
Then you get to roll to try to push it to the thing. So let's do advantage on... Sorry, let's just see this. The first one.
Pretty much all I can do.
So she rolls a 27 on the first attack, and you can try to push it to one of your clones. She's got
6 or higher. 13.
Okay.
They have to do their AC is what was it? 10 plus my Dex modifier.
Well, it's 27, so it would hit.
Oh, like no matter. Yeah, it's not going to be higher than 20.
Yeah. So
I'm
what?
gonna lose one.
Yeah, you lose one. You got 2 more, right?
Yeah.
All right. She's going to attack you again. For a 23 to hit. Go ahead and roll again. Higher than 6.
I think it's 8 this time.
Yeah, the number goes up, and I did not pass it.
Okay. So so you're gonna take 12 damage. What are your ACs at?
My AC is back down to 17, unless I want to shield it. But
No. What's your hit points at actually?
Oh, my hit points are currently at 44, and you just said 13. What did you say? I'm sorry.
She took you took 12 points of damage.
12. Okay.
Also make me.
It's 32 then.
So do you automatically fail, or you have disadvantage on Dex?
I thought you said I couldn't use my. Well, it's not a Dex save. I can't use my uncanny dodge. I would think.
You can. It's dumb, but let's go ahead. You have disadvantage on go ahead and make a strength save.
Strength save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage. So one more.
Oh, one more. Gotcha.
If he's stunned, you automatically fail those.
Oh, you automatically fail? Okay, yeah. So then she knocks the sunblade out of your hand, and the blade is dies. As it's knocked out of
dies?
She knocks the sunblade out of your hand as a free attack because you automatically fail strength saving throws as she uses her other ability to disarm you. And the sunblade skitters into the alley behind you. Cool. And I think that was 1, 2. I think she made 3 attacks, and I think that's all of her actions. And now it's back around to her turn. You guys are gonna have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of Halam's next turn. So, sorry, it's now her turn. So on the end of the next turn, you guys will be unstunned. She's going to, let's go ahead and, this is probably the decider right here. She's going to roll a d6, and Quivering Palm is active. Okay. She's going to step up to Ashe, and she's going to attack him with Quivering Palm. Hold on. Is 17 to hit, Ashe. You are stunned. So I don't think you can do anything if I'm not mistaken.
Well, shield's not a concentration either.
But shield was done at the end of your last turn.
No, I've still had. This is all the same round because she's doing legendary actions, right?
No, she's top of the round. So she did 3 attacks in the last round.
Well, the shield lasts until my turn.
But you got your turn. You just can't. You're stunned during it.
Yeah, but even if I'm stunned, it wasn't concentration, so it'd still be up, right?
But shield just ends at the end of your next turn.
Okay, I might be a little confused. So
No. Let's do it. Yeah, sorry.
So from my turn, I cast shield, and then she's been using legendary actions until now, which is now her top for around her turn.
Right. So on her turn, so she stunned you, I believe, using a legendary action after. No, I think it was her turn that she stunned you. Yeah. And which means that you are stunned until the end of her next turn. So you then cast shield on the previous turn because you had to have cast shield before you were stunned. After you were stunned for the last turn of combat, after the end of this turn,
well, hold on. It was the second of her attack that was that stunned me because I shielded the first one.
That's correct. So you shielded on her turn. It would go to the end of your next turn, though, and then you were just stunned
Correct.
during the turn.
Yeah, I've just been stunned all this whole round.
Yeah.
But the first attack I passed the shield on.
Correct. But sorry, hold on. Shield D&D spell. Let's just do this. Okay, sorry. A shield is made. Oh, not a shield, you stupid fucker. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Shields. Okay, an invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have +5 damage bonus. So, yeah, you cast it as a reaction on her turn, and then you were stunned during your turn, which is the end of your turn. So an invisible barrier of magical force protects you until the start of your next turn. At the start of your next turn, you were just stunned during it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But you cast it on a reaction on her turn, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
gotcha. Yeah, I was confused as the order. Okay.
No, my bad. It's
a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit me.
Okay, so
I can't take any reactions.
all right, and you automatically fail con, right?
No, just strength and dex.
Okay, so roll a Constitution saving throw. I think you have inspiration, right?
No.
He used it.
Well,
Don't even need it.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Is that a crit?
Yeah.
That's a crit. Okay. You take 53 necrotic damage.
Hold on. Oh, I have 5 health points.
You are up by 5. Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
That's her turn. Scree, it is now your turn.
still wasn't high enough.
It wasn't high enough to kill him. Oh my god, that's fucking lucky. He has 22 health points. You are disarmed, but you have your daggers in hand. It is now your turn.
A call.
Oh, I think Trevor is.
No.
How far away is the Sunblade? Is it? I guess it's totally out of reach. It's like maybe I can't even see it.
I think by the definition it'd be 15, as she can throw it, if I'm not mistaken. Your internet's doing shitty things. Trevor, are you okay? Can you hear us?
Scree, we need you now.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
if
this
this is like clutch.
I can hear you fine.
Okay,
Frozen.
turn off your video, and we'll just do a voice
sorry.
for this.
It's
No,
fine.
it's okay. It happens. Yeah. So go ahead and yeah. So for this,
It's coming back. It's just.
wow. Yeah. Welcome to the
Batman,
internet.
how dare you?
Batman, die! No, okay, it's 10 feet behind you, Trevor.
And so I'm no longer stunned.
You're no longer stunned.
Okay. How much? So Batman ain't looking. Or sorry, she's not looking. She very bloodied.
She has 22 of her 137 hit points.
Okay, it's 10 feet behind me. Shit. Okay, it's 10 feet behind me.
I love how fucking stressed you all are. This is such a fun round of comp. I love giving you guys an opponent that you do not have the capability to technically fight. Like, this was a tough ass fight, and you guys are like making it happen. What do you want to do?
10 feet behind me. 10 feet behind me.
You will have to. You can disengage and move back to it.
I'll have to disengage. I'll take the so it'll be 20 net to go back to where I am, which is under 30, which is my movement speed. So I'll take the disengage action for my bonus rogue action to get away from him.
Let's
Say,
all right.
look over there. What?
I'm just gonna make very keep going. I'm gonna make sure to. I know the picking up
Is
object
there
rules.
legendary bullshit that's gonna happen when I try to leave?
No, legendaries can only activate at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. I'll make a dash, or not a literal dash. I'll disengage and make a jump to take up the Sunblade from the gutter.
Okay. Are you gonna go back to her? Okay, you're able.
Yeah, assuming I can find the Sunblade.
I'm gonna say it's pretty easy to pick up, and it reignites, and then you got another 20 feet, so you can move back to her and make an attack if you like.
I do that with Booming Blade.
Okay, roll it.
What you want first, Booming Blade or the attack?
Roll the attack.
Okay.
Where's this attack?
Like, this is like super clutch. This is amazing.
Big attack.
Yeah, this is like, yeah, this is it. I mean, yeah, like, we'll see.
We need you, bird.
Oh!
What did it pop in on you guys?
19. Oh, fuck it. It went twice. It delayed. I'm sorry.
Oh,
The first one was 26, though.
Yeah.
I'll let it happen.
The first one was high. Not like I clicked it again on purpose.
It's fine.
Higher.
All right, you managed. Yeah. How do you do this?
Oh man, so with my sunshine sword sheathed in scraps of lightning, I run at her and it's like, I'm sorry if you just could get over your code of justice, this wouldn't have to happen. We were all in this together. And I plunge it It just decapitate her. So the mask comes up with her head, hopefully.
You're not able to fully decapitate her as it goes through her. You do manage to plunge it through her into her neck, cutting off almost her head almost entirely off, nearly headless Nick style. She goes down into the alley. And her cowl is cut aside.
Her head lolling to one side?
Yeah, and you see as her cowl comes off, you see that she has bright bubblegum pink hair.
Where have we seen bubblegum pink hair before?
It's Lord, it's the
It
vampire's
is
daughter.
Carmela Sanguinum.
Dang.
We in shit now, guys.
Yeah. We're fucked.
She's a vampire, so she's
Assuming
gonna heal
that
up.
she's dead.
Oh shit, that
She's
is
a
right.
vampire. I need to stab her in the heart. Shit.
Or
I don't have a second attack.
well, let's just talk about this. I think I want you guys to decide. You're out of combat now. You've successfully defeated Batman.
She's down, right?
She's down. She's not. I'm not gonna fucking punk you because I want to make you guys a decision. I want you guys to make like an ethical decision here, whether or not you kill fucking Batman.
Yes. That's where Ashe goes.
I say, because she's a vampire right now, she almost kicked our asses. She did have that code of not killing people, which is strange for a vampire.
Well, clearly she's pretentious, right? Like, there's no way that what is actually her interest is like protecting the citizens of her city. Like, she came after us because we came after the Sanguinums, right? Like, they see us.
You don't know that.
That's what this is
You
about.
don't. I just want to make clear that you don't know that.
I'm speculating.
Cool.
but yes,
That's what I want to make
this
clear.
is
She's
what
been watching us since the casino, I guess, because she knows we escaped. I want to say, like, let's misery her and, like, make sure she can't fucking walk away, but revive her because she's a vampire or everything. We have a bunch of blood. Just to, like, make her, like, a fucking, like, Rem, like, fucking twist off her limbs or something. Just make her incapacitated. But we have the blood to feed her. And that way we can talk with her being kind of calm and chill. Even though, yes, we fucked up her limbs or whatever. But it's because she fucking wouldn't let go.
How about I as a DM, before you start torturing people, just give you like an out to like somehow promise you that she won't be able to get out of a situation. Let's figure out a way to do that, and let's okay.
I mean, we can save this for. This is a great starting off point.
I agree. Let's figure out what you guys are gonna do to Batman next time.
Because I really like the mutilation part. I'm really hoping you guys get on this.
I'm gonna make a meme out of this of me being here like this, watching my murder hobos go to work.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah. All right. For the pen and
Say
paper.
it's simple. Just kill the Batman. But I want to learn.
Oh my god.
Just kill the Batman.
For you guys are not supposed to win that.
Yay, rule.
I know. Well done. Well done.
Scree.
That was
Also, 2 saves on the fucking
Sunblade for
The quivering
Sunblade
palm.
for the win.
yeah. That was double saves because either of those could have just it's like an DC 18 pass. And either of those could have just instantly put you to 0. So, also, Chuck's down in the alley, by the way, guys. He is unconscious, though. You realize that Chuck is just beat to shit.
Give him a health potion.
Yeah,
You got him.
Trevor is out tonight.
Until next time.
Until next time, for the Pen and Paper Pod, this has been Scree the Kenku Rogue, played like by a black screen here, and Chuck Angus, played by Edwin Reyes, and of course, Ashe Fallbright, played by Tanner. Of course, Scree is played by Trevor Flynn, the Invisible Man. Thank you for listening to the Pen and Paper Pod. Head on over to the Tuscan Shed Media Work. It's thetuscanshed.com, where you can check out a myriad number of ways to help our... You can check out a myriad number of ways to help our podcast, including checking out our other podcasts like the Movie Gang Podcast. Obviously, this is the Pen and Paper Pod, Animania. Check out all those. And while you're over there, just head on over to Twitter, Facebook, at Pen and Paper Pod. Like and subscribe and tell your friends about it and give us a review on iTunes. We'd really appreciate it. Also, send this link out, share it around. We'd love to give more people. We're going to be doing some giveaways of the new Tasha's Cauldron of Everything in the chat. So come coming up. We're going to have a couple of competitions, so stay tuned for that. One last time, from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, and by extension, the Tuscan Shed Media Network, thanks for listening.